Aren't you just
Okay, let
gonna
me just
aren't you
start it
just gonna
because I
start?
see you a little bit like it's nervous. It's you today.
Nah,
It's
aren't you
you
just
on
gonna
the-
start playing it, bruh?
Let's start
Yeah.
with the track.
Sure.
Live.
Just play it. Yeah.
Episode 32. The 42.
42,
Yeah,
yeah.
at least we can start with that start.
This has to be the most chaotic start that we've ever
Because
done,
I feel like
bruh.
Rhea is
Yeah,
okay.
because-
Usually Rhea wants
Rhea,
to take in charge
yeah.
in this thing, but like
True.
clearly you can see today is like
No, I need to. We're just
it's
gonna
fine,
play the
it's
song.
fine, it's
We're
fine,
just gonna play
it's
the
fine.
song.
I think this is a good enough intro.
Yeah.
Episode 42.
Yeah.
We're playing exclusive, original,
And a
home
very
base.
exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm telling too exclusive.
Way too
You
exclusive.
will never hear this anyway.
Never.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
true.
you.
That's true.
You know, Reggie. Reggie.
Yeah, it's practice, bro.
It's practice, bro.
Everybody tryna see me fall. Everybody tryna see me fall.
Promise you.
Everybody
I
tryna see me
promise you.
fall.
Trust me, 300K.
Tough as you.
Hey, everybody,
Your entire life.
everybody.
He hasn't.
Hey. Everybody tryna see me fall. On the fast lane, can't take it slow. Cold kids got me feeling grown. Why you gotta stoop so fucking low? So sang I'm thunder and smoke some marijuana. You already know nyak tender, but nyak with toilet suck. Everybody tryna see me fall. On the fast lane, can't take it slow. Cold kids got me feeling grown. Why you gotta stoop so fucking low? So sang I'm thunder and smoke some marijuana. You already know nyak tender, but nyak with toilet suck. Oh, slow,
Hey.
slow,
Hey.
slow. You already know nyak tender, but nyak with toilet
It's
And you could tell us
never.
slow, slow. Yeah, I can stop it.
Willie.
Walele.
Exclusive.
Yeah, man.
Original.
So we did that song yesterday, right? Last
Yeah.
night, actually. It's been less than 24 hours since we recorded that song.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we can talk about the process. Like, we came here the previous week.
Yeah.
Smiro.
Smiro was here. Shout out Smiro.
Smiro. I was saying Mzu-M.
Muzi.
Muzi. Who's the other? His brother.
Muzi's brother.
Muzi's
I don't
brother.
know his name.
They were recording a song. We shot a video. They said, come through in the video. You know, they're just chilling,
Sure.
stuff like that. I don't know where they started as far as Rhea saying recording music.
Yeah.
But I know from that moment, it was just like, yeah, no, we must do something. I was like, piano, boy. Piano, boy.
Because Smiro was already playing us piano beats. We,
Yeah,
we
no, it
played
was
a lot of
crazy.
piano that night. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, piano.
Sure.
I mean, like, you can just tell us, like, where did it start? Like,
I mean, I was just like, you know,
is this an interview?
Yeah, I was about to say, you can just tell us
What do you
where it
think?
starts.
Where is your origin?
Yeah,
Where did it begin for you?
crazy.
Where did the music bug bite you?
When did it bite you?
Oh my God.
After the third second, I realized that I can do more than this.
Nah, that's not an
shit.
interview, bro.
Yeah.
But obviously the guys were playing music, right? They were playing music for us. They were playing piano.
Mhm.
And Smiro is a talented producer, you know.
Yeah.
So as everybody's talking, I'm like, and like, I should just make a song about Bona, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then I just started saying it out loud, just in front of everybody. And then you guys were just like, yeah, try it, dog, try it. You know what I mean? Just do it. Just do a piano beat. And I was like, yeah, Smiro, you'll give me a beat, right? And he was like, yeah, bro, I'll give you a beat. You know what I mean? We'll do it. So yeah, I went home. Smiro was like, okay, send me like a voice note clip, you know what I mean? Of like the flow that you want to do. I sent him a clip and he was just like, I'm fine, this flow is hip hop, but I can try. Because I was like, yo, give me like a skijadi, like a Feloleti type,
Oh,
Melon
like
Sleazy type.
Bacardi vibes
Yeah,
or
that type of vibe, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then Smiro, he just took his time. And me, you know me, I don't work on anybody's time. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it, dog. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to get a beat online And then I found that beat. And as soon as it dropped, I was like, yeah, this is the one I'm going with.
Mm.
Started writing to it at the crib, just like 2 a.m. type vibes, just vibing out. And then I came here, right?
Mhm.
I set the session up, got my nigga NK, you know what I mean?
I'm
The mechanic.
The mechanic.
Sure. So we booked the session. And then we came here and something was just off. From Fana, you could hear that it's my first time just like trying to do this,
But I was telling you, dog. I was even saying NK must go in the booth with you and like just
and direct.
Yeah, sure.
direct your ideas, because at the end of the day, you guys have ideas, but like laying it down in a way that with his skill, you had to mix somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was for me, there was a lot of moments, dog, that I'll remember. Funny, serious, dog.
Yeah, and you were not supposed to come here. NK was just like, yo, let's just go get Steph. We're not gonna come here with you. He was just like, let's pick up Steph because you're passing by Rosebank. Then I'm like, oh yeah, let's get him.
Yeah, they got the Addy boy.
Yeah,
Sure.
They got the drop on you,
I'm
boy.
telling you.
Yeah.
So, wait,
and then you
this
came
nigga
through.
just dog. What if the FBI is looking for me, dog?
Oh shit, my bad. We'll bleep it out. You guys wanna bleep it
Nah,
out?
it's fine.
It's fine.
Meet me in Rosebank Saturday, Rosebank Mall.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm tall.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
you shine the same junk pack thing Ntwana did.
Yeah, no, I know. Dog, me, like, everywhere I go, just hear someone, like, some gents just be weird and go, and when you look at them, they don't. When you look at them, I talk to team. I'm like, oh, guys, great. Oh.
It's
But
so
like,
true. Yeah.
It's funny, yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, no.
But yeah, we came in here, we did it. NK did a lot on the song, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He sort of like guided me what to do, you know what I mean? I didn't know what to do.
Sure,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yeah, dog, like I'm as amateur as possible, bro. But yeah, NK did a lot, I had the idea, I sort of had the vision. Obviously, I got the beat the night before. I sort of just had that, everybody wanna see me, fool. You know what I
Sure.
mean? I had that coming in. But then that was gonna be in the verse. That wasn't gonna be
Oh,
like
God,
that
it was your
to start
verse,
it.
eh?
Yeah, it was gonna be the
Damn.
verse. And then we sort of just got creative, bro. You know what I mean? Sort of just like, yo, do this, do it like this. Went in there, did ad-libs and backgrounds, you know what I mean? That type of stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I like it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really vibing with it. That's why I decided to just let everybody hear it, post it on my socials. I wanna see what people think of it. Like, personally, I like it, but I'm not gonna invest. And like, I've invested all in what people say about it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I know that I'm trying something fun. You know what I mean? I'm doing it the first time, bro. I'm just like experimenting. I'm sort of seeing what can I do. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, dog, there's nothing that I can't do, bruh.
Yeah, ne?
There's literally not a single thing that if I put my mind to something, I'm gonna try it. You know what I mean? So that's how the song came about. I'm hoping that people like it so I can do more because
Why? Because
So
you,
if
cause you
people
want
don't
to do
like it,
more.
are you gonna stop?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Just
are you gonna continue to do it for like commercial purposes, or maybe now you just will stop?
dog,
my thing is
it to pay off her?
nah, dog. Dog, I said but Zak. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm trying to make Zak of not making Zak.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the money for myself. Bro, what do you mean?
I was
It's
just
not gonna be.
I was
It's
just
not
checking
gonna.
that this is for her. You could push that narrative like
She's a huge
I
inspiration.
mean,
until it doesn't come.
You know, that's
when,
crazy, we
When
didn't
it gets
even-
into the bank, you're like,
We didn't even talk
and you're
about
going
it.
to Zak.
Zak.
Yeah,
I'm telling
but yeah,
you.
Bonang is the inspiration for the song. We didn't even say that. Bonang is what made me say, let me get it. Like, Bonang brought the best out of me, bro. As much as people want to say, yeah, I'm a hater, whatever. Like, she made me say, I want to prove myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to prove myself to people that I'm not just like that kid that just spoke shit about Bonang. Like, I'm gonna try and do whatever I can. Like, people want to talk about it, so I'm gonna make a song about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out Bonang, but I'm not gonna pay you anything off the song. You know what I mean? We're just gonna hlangana, like I said.
And you're not gonna. But you planning on smoking a spliff with Bonang?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Dog, but like, please explain to me, because if you write those kind of lyrics, you probably have an idea or a vision or like a date
Of how it's gonna happen.
Like what would happen, you know?
I haven't invested.
No,
I haven't,
I'm just saying with those lyrics you said, like, what do you think is the scenario that would paint out those lyrics happening? Like,
I don't know.
like
Dog,
you just-
whatever, I'm
we're
cool with whatever.
interviewing you, dog. You
I'm
can't
cool,
say-
just like,
I'm
I
cool
don't
with
know,
whatever,
dog.
bro.
You probably judge people when they're interviewing them. You probably, dog, they don't even have answers. I'm so
Yeah.
disappointed.
My thing is,
Okay.
I would say like super comfortable setting. You know what I mean? It's just the two of us. Like,
Nah.
Like we can start with people like
Yeah.
when we're like in public just for an hour or two.
Hey, this sounds like a order. This
You
sounds
know
like
what I
No,
mean?
let him go. Like, lunch. I
Yeah,
hear
not
lunch.
even a lunch. I don't
Tasha's.
know. I don't know. What the
Tasha's.
fuck? No, dog. Whatever.
Oh, what's that
I
place?
don't care.
Lepara? What is it called?
La parada.
Ah, Lepara.
Yeah.
Dog. Only Leparas go there.
La
dog.
Parada.
Oh, it's actually not for Leparas, dog. There, it's like exclusive shit.
it's La Parada.
La Parada.
Yeah, La Parada,
Y'all
yeah.
at La Parada.
So yeah, we can
It's
start
12
in like.
o'clock. Y'all at La Parada.
Nah, I want to say 12. I don't want to do midday. Let's do like 5, 6. You know what I mean?
5, 6,
into the
you
night,
know?
leading into the night. You know
like
what I mean?
just getting a wine or two, you
Ah,
know.
one tall,
Just when you
but-
hear that slow mix, you know, but it doesn't tell you it's about to groove. It's like it's short, like you guys are looking eye to eye,
Sure, you know what I
grabbing a
mean?
wine,
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
you rolling the spliff, you
Ah, one tall,
smiling,
boy.
you know. I'm telling
Ah,
The
yo.
song playing in the
I'm telling you,
background.
Jesus.
ordering oysters,
My
come
goodness.
on.
oysters,
Oh my God.
and then okay, sharp. She eats the oysters.
I don't even want to like be
No,
fancy about it,
And then
even
you-
if it's not fancy,
no,
bro. You know
but
what I
she's
mean?
about that life. You gotta.
I don't care,
You gotta.
I'm
let
not
her
about
live,
that
dog.
life.
Let her live a little, dog.
Nah, I'm not
Okay,
about
so
that.
you wrap it up.
Yomdlisi kota mfana.
No,
Or
no, no.
yamampela.
I don't know, I prefer
You can't do
something simple,
Yamampela when
bro.
you're at La Parada, dog. Dog, so okay.
I prefer
fine.
something
Okay, sharp.
simple, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
we're done.
Yeah.
Now we're
La
rocking.
Para.
We're going into a fucking car now.
Eish.
You know,
Mm.
a V class.
Big
actually.
class, yeah.
You guys are in it.
Obviously, like
You're-
I'm being the alpha in the situation, you know
I'm
what I mean?
telling you,
I'm
opening
being a
doors,
man, I'm
closing
opening doors. I'm sort of like instructing her, I'm telling her
telling
we're
her,
doing,
hey,
we're gonna
okay.
leave here at this time, you know what I mean?
What? Telling
I'm
her
s-
what's the yay?
You know what I mean? I'm taking the lead, bro. Fully taking the
Yo,
lead.
And then
dog.
we're turning out, we're getting out of the parking lot. There's a couple of people, and then they're covering you. Then they look at her, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you finally settled it." You're like, "Hey, shut up!" When now you when I run my night, and then you
Sure.
rock, and then finally you at Leonardo, getting the penthouse.
Hey,
Your keys dropped off. The nigga taking your keys to valet, parking your car right in the front where it matters.
Yes.
You guys are going in the elevator, and you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
the
yeah.
elevator sets the mood.
Until
So you're looking into her
so I
eyes.
start in the
So,
elevator.
Yeah, so she
buddy.
looks into your eyes.
You know, the ngapa that elevator music. Yes.
You know, she looks into your
Yeah,
eyes,
yeah,
and then she
yeah.
holds your hand, and she's like, "You know, Ray, I was just doing that for my brand. No, actually,
I was just trying to get your
I was
attention.
just trying to get her attention."
That would be cool, bro.
And then you guys are there. Then what do you say back to her if she says that to you?
None of that matters right now.
Okay, none of that matters right now. Okay, let me make it up to you. You will know.
Yo, shit, that's so funny.
You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck about all of that right now. It's me and you time, baby. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me make it up to you tonight.
Sure.
Now the elevator opens, you know, you have got to press a code. It's like
Sure.
penthouse shit. Like only you have access. You know, you put your key, you unlock that shit,
Mm.
opens up, you enter. What do you do? How do you set the mood there? You walk in first, you know, let it help her take off her coat, put it on the coat hanger,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Definitely
say,
the way
yo,
to go.
Switch on the fireplace. You're like, yo, have a seat. Have a seat. What you want? Wine, you know. What type of wine?
Because you can't serve a house of
Sip the
B&G
wine.
though.
I can't.
No,
ne?
guys. He has to like mention all the wines he has in his cellar.
Oh yeah, like
Le
they
Bergeron,
Eh, ouais.
Tigre, Sweetie Riz, Durand de Cré.
that's the last one sounded real dog.
Sure.
The last one was worth 300K. So
Yeah.
let me know. Let me
Hey.
let you taste a bit of 300K.
Let me show you this life.
Pour it down. You know, she's looking at you before she drinks it. You know that bow girls do.
Which one?
That the one where they look down and then when they look at you because you're zooming in, you have to look away like.
Yeah.
And then she just like you sit down and you know you're being the gent, you know, coat off, you know, alpha male-ish, legs crossed,
When?
Sure.
reaches to your lap.
Ah, you forgetting the Zord. This
No,
probably no.
reaches to your lap.
Oh
And
yeah.
then she wants to start like, yo, chill, let's talk. And it's like, yeah, I just thought, no, let me set the mood.
You win.
Pre-rolled up,
You win.
come out from
Backward.
the sofa.
Sure.
I'm telling you, wooden sofa.
When.
Press the
Eish.
button, pre-roll comes out.
Bruh.
Just before she thinks she understands what's going on, your sofa lights the joint.
Bruh.
It's about to be a joint.
Bruh.
Listening to the
You have the song playing in the
Bro.
background.
Listening to the joint.
Bro.
And she's like, what is that?
And you
Like
say
it-
it's practice, baby. It's just practice.
baby, it's practice.
Everybody. That would be cool, but that's not who I am. You know
No,
what
no,
I mean?
no. We
Like, I'm not the type to like build
no,
a a Disney
no.
fairy tale in my mind. I'm not that type of
building
guy.
that up because like this is like for me it's the music video like with the lyrics.
Nah,
This is
not
literally the
even,
music
yeah.
video.
Aye, that's
So-
too tacky, bruh.
So now
It's like 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
you guys.
I'm in
splitting-
Joburg. I'm in South Africa.
You know, she's coughing
Yeah.
there. Lungs out. Yo, dog. Hey, dog. Yeah, nah, yeah. Like that's
the video.
The end of story time, dog. Yeah,
That's the video idea, ne?
you know. Everybody.
Yeah, but that would be difficult to execute, though. I
dog.
want to have fun with this shit, bro. It's all about fun, dog. Honestly, that's all it's about.
Now, Fede,
Yeah.
just to address what you were saying, yeah, I did a lot. Dog, I just did what a good producer / engineer
man.
is meant to do.
I'm
You
telling
can ask Muzi. Muzi will tell you that I was just doing what I was meant to do, dog. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand. And I guess, like you said it in the car, that
Do you wanna hit us
it's
with a
important.
young- You know, a young
Nah.
performance live
Hey,
chat?
everybody.
Nah,
Everybody.
Everybody,
Not even.
you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, yeah, dog, that's all I was doing. I was just doing my span, dog. That's all. And if niggas can just invest in behind the scenes, niggas, dog. But dog, you don't understand that you got one of the best like experiences, dog. Niggas
Yeah, no.
didn't. First of all, the studios you're at,
Top class.
engineer,
Top
Isho,
class.
top class.
Sure.
Young Tal- the mic you're using,
Top
U87, 90,000 mic, my boy.
90,000.
Fucking the preamps you were using. You know what I'm saying?
Even he was saying yesterday that like I have the resources already laid
You
out
got
for me.
everything,
I
dog.
mean,
I have an audience online.
300K plus. Everything going on.
I mean, come on. You know what I'm
At
saying?
this point,
But then like, okay, dog, like what is the ideal outcome for us, bro? Tell me, dog. Because like I said, I just want to have fun with it. I
Yeah.
don't want to take it serious yet. You know what I mean? I want it to be like we're just having fun and we loose about it. You know what I mean? We're not caring too
I
much.
think that's the best because I think it'll be dumb for us to like say what we were trying to do right now. Because honestly, we don't know what the fuck we're dealing
are we
with.
just doing things
Yeah.
daily?
You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Day-to-day basis.
Same thing
Yeah.
with the pod. We didn't know it was gonna be something like this. We're just
Definitely.
operating.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah.
waking up, meeting each other,
Oh, young Tal.
eating those pies, and saying, we're
Yeah.
going, you know, just like moving.
Yeah, dog, just moving. So let's just operate, dog. As long as the music feels good.
I
to
just
us,
want to say this to people, right? Like, I'm the type of guy, I want your most honest feedback. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
for me, I would
Like your
to-
most, like your most
Once I give you,
honest. You're 100% honest, dog. Even if it's hard as possible, I don't care. I'm the type of guy. I understand criticism, and because I've criticized so many people on this pod, like
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy to pick things to criticize before I actually pick the things that I like. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sure.
So what, you want our honest
I was saying it to them, but if you want to say it, then
Oh,
cool.
wow.
No, I was
I
saying
thought
it to
you
the
were
audience. I was saying it to the audience. Like in the comments, whatever, maybe hit me up on socials. But if you guys want to do it,
said
then cool,
to
bro.
you- I said it to you even yesterday, dog.
Sure.
The song needs a lot of working on.
Mm.
I feel like there is a hook there
Mm.
that could be worked on
Mm.
several
Mhm.
times till the point whereby you perfect it. And like to be honest with you, I feel like as far as creativity goes, like it's just the beginning. So I can't really critique much of that. Dog.
Mm.
But as for what the product is looking like right now, it still needs working on.
Yeah.
Like a lot of working on to be done on it, you know.
Mm.
And you know, whether you drop a verse on it, whether somebody jumps on it, you see, that's another story. But
So you're
for
talking
now-
about the empty spaces. That's the part that we
No,
need
No,
to
he's
we're
focus
talking
talking
on.
about
about what's
everything.
done already.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
right now.
Sure.
Okay, the beat's there. NK is doing his magic, but I feel like with the verse, there is working. To
Let's
be
take
done.
out the verse.
Then there's nothing.
The-
Then
the-
there's a beat.
The two,
No, he's
the,
talking
what,
about, he's saying vocals.
The
the vocal.
Yeah.
The vocals that I've already
The
laid
hook.
now,
The hook.
they need to be redone.
Yeah, in my opinion.
I'm
And
not
secondly-
doing them again.
secondly,
I'm not.
I don't like
I'm
you,
not.
the ad libs
Yeah.
during the hook.
Yes.
I don't like to. I feel like the ones off the hook are better than the ones in the hook.
I know.
You get what I mean?
Like,
The
I
whoa,
hear
whoa,
you,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa. I'm saying the whoa whoa. Because dog, even when I was listening to it, I'm like, when NK took it to the other side, I was like, damn, that actually sounds
Slapping.
catchy, dog. Like I feel like I would listen to this the whole day. Like get me in a trance or something like that.
Mm.
But then it's too much on the hook, personally. for
Yeah.
me. You get what I mean? Because it sounds like You just
Also, the hook is busy.
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Alone.
There's the
The
and
hook is very
you haven't
busy.
even like recorded separates for it, like 3 like on different like
Yeah.
notes or whatever. Already it's full.
Mm,
And I feel like before you add on to it, you need to like sharpen it.
no, I hear that. I hear that, and I agree with you a lot. But at the end of the day, that's another thing. When what sucks about being an engineer, you know, it's not your song, dog. Your job is to help bring that vision to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as much I can say, Rhea, do that take again.
I saw it
Even
yesterday. Rhea. There's no one which wants to fight the engineer when the engineer knows what he's doing. Like, I was like,
dog.
what the hell?
You
Dog,
see, and so like even now with what you're saying, I agree with you like 100%. You know what I'm saying? I like what's done. You know what I'm saying? And it's Ntswembe, especially for a first time. You know what I'm saying? What you did, Pella, what first timers sound like is that first. Remember that first?
first time.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what first timers sound like.
Yeah,
Young Tal.
sure.
But now it sounds like, okay, no, Rhea actually
Can jump
he
into this
used to
department.
make music.
That's what
before,
someone
but
said
then
in
he
the
stopped.
comments. Someone was like, yo, you have just been waiting for the right time, but you've been making music. And that's not the case. Dog, I tried to go into a studio session like once or twice, dog, ever, bro.
You know
That
why?
I'm the one that I'm making music in.
You know why?
Why?
It didn't work.
There was no engineer. And secondly, you know what I want to say?
Yeah.
I want to say that for me, there's a improvement. Dog, the first time Rhea made me listen to his music, he went into a studio. Me, I was busy on the
What
live.
happened?
He came back and he said, make me listen to this. I was like, this is not the one.
It wasn't the one.
But what I'm hearing now is
Yeah.
every day it's like you're taking a step. You're climbing a
But
step.
do you realize that I haven't even done anything ever since
No,
that
but
time?
like
Yesterday was the first time.
I'm just saying because look, there's improvement, facility, people which can direct you.
90,000.
300K.
But that's
But
the
I'm just
thing.
saying there's a growth pattern. Do not stop your growth pattern by rushing it to put it out there without trying to perfect it. You know, because now you're growing, but at the same time you're gonna be the reason why you be stagnant. But at the same time you can't keep it forever because this song you can't try to perfect it till it's the best thing.
Yeah.
You just need to let it go after a while. But
Yeah.
you need to let it go
When you've done the best you could.
at the moment.
You know
I've
what I'm
done the
saying?
best I could on that song.
Nah,
I'm probably gonna
Well,
I'm
we
probably
don't
gonna
think
add
so.
I'm probably gonna add a verse or get a guest verse and then that's it.
It's
Done.
not like interviews.
It's
You know,
going
there's no
out.
guests there.
What
It's
do
a
you mean?
feature. It's called a feature.
It's still a guest
Like-
verse, dog.
Get a
It's
guest.
still a guest verse,
thing.
bro.
Drop a podcast Monday.
Nah, it's still a guest
Music
verse.
video
Like
podcast.
even if I don't get a guest verse, because I sort of want to make it like a rare thing where they like I don't want someone to say ish, you know.
You won't go into ghostwriters because you came out right saying now no ghostwriters yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool on Ghost, but I don't know, dog. Like I'm
But here's
doing
the
doing
thing,
so
right?
much stuff, dog, that like at this point in my life, like music is just one of those things. Can music run and be in the front? We'll have to see. Like I'm focused more on everything is in music as a company, bro.
Yeah.
That's more in my day to day, like you know what I mean? Like trying to make sure that shit is going smooth. And then I'm gonna have to add because I'm doing a lot of like athletic stuff too. You know, I mean like boxing and all of that. That's in a weekly basis. Now I have to fit in music. I'm
But
doing
you
like a lot
chose
of
it, dog.
yeah.
You chose it. You can't talk like that when you're the same person.
And I
that
went
makes your
back to
own-
school,
and
dog.
you-
That's another
you
thing
see-
that people don't know.
Yeah, but
For real,
you're
I'm
making
actually in an
these
online
decisions,
university.
You're making these decisions.
Yeah,
That's
really.
cool. You're making
Yeah.
these decisions. You improving your life. But then when it comes to time, you know what I've realized with the youth? We all have that attitude when we're all busy. We all say, but life is, it's too much. Like, it's hectic. But like, when you're alone, you're like, actually, I'm improving my life. You must keep that same energy.
Yeah.
You know, because it's for your benefit.
Yeah,
Don't follow
dog,
the other
that's
guys
true.
which are going to say you're
Yeah.
bari for doing all those things.
Yeah,
Don't
Sure.
ever. Because look at their life. It will be
Sure.
a testament to say, okay, this is
For
those
real.
thoughts produce this kind of actions. My thoughts produce this kind of actions, you know?
Mm.
So there's no way you can feel sorry for yourself. You're gonna be in a better position compared to a lot of people in life.
Amara, we'll see, dog. Let us know if y'all are fucking with it. We'll probably play it when we're closing.
Again.
One more time.
Exclusive.
The second one, the first one to play.
Is that your best radio DJ
I can do another
voice?
one. No, this is
No,
this
do
is-
the
this is-
DJ
this is-
one. No,
Do the voiceover one.
The
deep
voiceover
one.
or
Yeah,
Wenza,
the voiceover one.
Wenza. You know the Wenza guy.
No.
You don't know Wenza.
the
Wenza.
chicken Lincoln guy.
Yeah.
What must I say? Like,
Exclusive. SM exclusive.
Brought
No, but
to you
by
you'll do it at the
radio.
end.
by ASAM. Brought to you by ASAM.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, give the song a name.
Presenting. Oh, give it
And then say presented by Assam.
Okay.
Proudly.
Proudly presented.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Okay, let me go in. 300K Reasons to Freestyle. Brought to you by ASAM. Exclusively on ASAM Original.
You hear it. Yo, you hear it. Yeah.
You killed it.
Now you killed it, dog. You killed it. Even when you said not even SM. What did you say? ASAM. What's any?
ASAM Originals.
Yeah, you said it like a.
ASAM Originals.
So we played at the end, ne?
Yeah, let's rock.
Let's talk about Riky.
Aight.
Riky.
Yo,
Yeah.
where were you guys when you heard the news, dog?
I was at home.
I was at home. The
It
crib.
was 10 when I heard about it, when I was around 10 a.m. I was like, I saw it like I would say 10 minutes after my Pepper and Dawa dropped it. I was like, cap. I was like, never.
For real, you said cap.
I was like, never. Come
Damn.
on. I was just like, you crazy.
Yeah.
And like, F you for wishing death on someone. You know, I was that energy.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I sent it in the group to say, yo, you can see what stories are going around. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Like, guys, imagine people saying Ricky's gone. Like, imagine this guy. Hey, dog. Then I go back to WhatsApp and I see, yo, heartbroken emojis.
Yo,
Like,
from artists
all my
now,
stories, dog. Artists, people in the industry.
Yo.
I'm like, no ways. This can't be about Ricky. Dog, few minutes later, get a call from Lindash.
Yo.
He's like, yo, dog. Dog, he's calling me to say, yo, dog, is this true? I'm like, I don't know, dog. Be like, no. And I'm like, okay, dog. After that, that's when I dropped the call. I went to check those. Dog, I found out later on. It's actually true, dog.
Yeah.
And like, first thing I read there was, okay, Ricky's no more. He was found. He was found by his friends. He committed suicide, and then like he hanged himself. And I was just like, damn, dog. First question, where was the family? If the friends are first finding him, you know. Secondly, it was like, what pushes you? Because to be at that point whereby you commit suicide, it's a well thought plan. It's a well thought idea. Like, you don't just think of it today and do it.
Yeah, it's not
Especially-
impulsive. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
not-
long time coming type thing.
You know? And like, as the week progresses, I was just like, yo, I couldn't believe it, bro. I won't lie to you. I was just like, this must be a dream. I think I saw Ria the same day, ne? We met each other.
Oh, yeah, we
went to
were with
that other
Nota, yeah.
with that, what's this place
Shout
called?
out to our boy
Arif.
Nota. We squashed our beef, me and Nota.
Yeah,
So-
what
so, yeah.
beef now?
Yeah, no. So that was like, you were no pork or like, you know, chicken strips. But like when I saw it, I couldn't believe it, dog. I honestly couldn't believe it.
Sure.
Like, we're sitting there saying, Ricky, the pillar of the youth, gone.
Dog.
The pillar of the youth,
Dog.
the voice of the youth.
Dog.
Like, Mr. Cotton Fest, Zidli Kotini King Cotton.
Dog.
Sonke.
The only nigga who actually has a cosign.
Funama Coins, Mr. Cosign, dog. Gives
Dog.
everybody a cosign.
Dog, that's the only cosign that matters.
To the
Nafukwa.
youth, that's the only cosign.
That's the
that
only
matters.
one, dog.
Dog, that's the
Dog,
only cosign.
you are a last number if you're
Let's
co-signed
not
by
cap,
that
guys.
bro.
We love Ricky.
let's
No,
not-
listen, we love Ricky.
Dog,
We love
which other-
Ricky.
Which other
Listen,
dog, let's be
Ricky's
honest,
great.
Which other cosign matter to the youth?
Dog, it doesn't mean
No,
that
but we
it,
don't-
it
which
doesn't
other-
mean
no,
you
which-
need it. You don't
No,
need
I'm
his
just saying,
cosign.
we're
You
not-
didn't
No, we're
need
not
it.
saying we need
just
it.
He can
We
still
just
go
saying
on.
it's
He can still
enjoyable.
blow up without
Yes, but
without
the
his
only
cosign.
cosign as far
What?
as the youth is concerned that they talk about. Like,
Dog,
if
it's
they
the
say-
only
dog,
cosign
the
that
only
matters.
reason you listen probably to Big Hash was because of Ricky.
No. I found him on the dog. There's a lot of stuff, dog. Like Riky was great. You see, now you guys are making me
No,
like
you
take
are
away.
saying-
You
no,
are, dude.
no,
We're
you're
not
saying
making you
whatever
say
you
anything.
say.
No, you guys were just like over, like it was just too much. Wait, was it like
No,
really
what do you
true? You know what I
mean?
mean?
Dog,
Dog, we weren't overhyping. We're stating
genuineness.
facts, dog.
Dog,
He's the
enough.
only cosign that
Dog,
mattered in the
dog,
game. He's
The
the only
cosign.
I said
cosign.
as far as the youth is concerned.
Dog, you tell
youth.
you tell
I
us
know so
another
many. I know so
cosign
many
that's
people that
Ntwembu.
came up as the youth that didn't use his cosign.
No, you're not getting the point. We said the only cosign, as far as the youth is concerned, that they give attention to was Ricky's. Let's be honest. Everyone that came from his cosign, I thought a lot of them like thrived.
Yeah,
careers.
dog. Dog, just think about it.
But it's
Even
not like he was the
let me just
only
show
one
something
co-signing
simple.
them.
Frank Casino.
Frank Casino.
Just
was
something
big.
simple.
Uncle
Just something simple. Just those two. That's all you need. Uncle Vinny, Frank Casino.
Dog, I knew when I see Ricky in a lineup,
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny's there.
Yeah.
And I didn't know his name. I was just like, there's this young
That-
kid. I don't know what he's doing here.
Then
Where's his
Twana.
parents? You know? I was just like, what the hell, bro? Like, hey, but anyway, you know when you'd see Ricky, like Ricky would come like with 10 kids walking around him, dog. Like genuinely, like just listening to him, wearing all of them cotton vest or something, you know?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah,
and-
no lie, Fede. Like you when it comes to the cosign, when it comes to the mpahlas,
When it comes to leadership in the
yes,
youth, when it
and-
comes to setting the message of the internet is the future.
yeah,
Dog, remember his iconic speech at the metros?
at the with the
when it was
zazas.
like kids which couldn't pay enough to be on radio. Dog, things we
Yeah,
talk about right
dog.
now. Dog. Dog, let's be honest, dog. We talk about it. We say, dog, this mainstream platforms, dog, they don't give
Do
you
your own
anything, dog.
thing.
You get what I mean? Signing record labels doesn't mean anything anymore nowadays.
Sure.
I know Ricky's definitely a great.
You know?
He's a legend, bro.
Dog, as you know, dog, me, I've told you my personal encounters with him were not the best.
Yeah.
But I
Still.
can see past that.
Still.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
I feel it. Ongitshele, Rhea, where were you, dog?
Anyway, yeah.
I mean, I was just chilling at the crib, dog. I didn't really go into it deeply, like start looking at what people are saying on socials. I sort of just like continued doing my own thing. But then I was like, yeah, bro, it's crazy, you know. Ricky did all of those great things for the culture, but going out like that, I don't really
Condone it.
I don't really condone. I don't really fuck with it, bro. You know what I mean? I don't really like the idea of
Condone is a good word.
people like running away from their problems as a
No.
man. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like it's a way to run away from your problems, to run away from society. I feel like life is one of the greatest gifts that we all have. You know what I mean? Being a living human being, bro. That's just like that doesn't just happen. You know what I mean? People
Yeah.
have to fornicate, like it has to happen at the right time. The sperm has to go in it. Like there's a lot of things that go into it. Like, and for you to just take it away just like that, you know, like life is a gift, bro. And you know, now it's making a trend for this type. I mean, it's been going on in South Africa. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no.
Suicide has been rife. It's been happening, and mental health is a serious thing in South Africa. It's a serious problem because guys have sort of just like been emasculated, bro. Men are not even men anymore, bro. People prioritize their feelings, their emotions as if they're women. You know what I mean? So that kind of comes with just like where society is, you know. It's a very touchy subject, you know. But it's been happening so much that it's sort of just like think about it, dog. Death is a trend in South Africa. Death is literally a trend. Like every single
the
week,
world, dog.
every single week we come in
The
here.
world. It's
And we say-
the only problem is right now it happens to be people that they would give attention to.
Yeah.
Death is a normal thing.
Yeah.
That is a normal thing in communities.
And
That
a thing happening
people
every day.
People, you hear stories. My cousin died this week. The next week was somebody which you know. The next week was your best friend from high school or primary. Dog, that is a normal thing. It's just it happened to be lately famous people. Secondly, I would just say, I hear where you coming from, like especially with the influence he had, and okay, we can question his reasoning for taking his life. And, you know, I won't lie to you, like taking your life.
To be Kurt Cobain.
Like I get that. I get his reasoning. I don't get it actually. I mean, like I wasn't in his life. I don't get it. I don't want to say anything. as far as how they're reasoning, because I don't know his reasoning.
Did you say to be Kurt Cobain?
Yeah,
No,
to
he
be
said
to
it
be
though.
like Tupac.
He said it though.
No, but that's not
but
not
did
why
Kurt
he
Cobain take his
did
life?
it. That's not why he
I mean,
did
it was-
it.
it was a-
take his life.
It was a
You-
tragic accident,
No,
you know.
yeah, none of them probably took their lives. He
Yeah,
said,
but
he said he wants. He was.
He
I think-
wanted.
he
That's what
wanted-
That's what he said. He wanted,
wanted
to. He never
to
thought
take
he was
his
gonna make
life.
it past
No,
25.
he wanted his life to end short.
Yeah.
At around 22 or something like that. I
Yes,
get it.
and go out like Kurt Cobain and
You see?
stuff. It doesn't
So
mean
he
that's the
wanted,
case
I
now.
think Riky has always been like, especially with the role he's taken in society, he's always been about impacting and influencing. And he happened to be influencing the future, which is the youth, you know.
Mm.
So his death, he knows, he's seen it before. Like death he ignites a certain interest among society on your life, what you've done here, you know, just how that's how we grieve as people. We grieve.
When he saw Abumpura and Kilakawa, he was like, damn, I wish it could have been me.
I doubt though. I doubt. But that's fucked up.
That
to
should
say,
have been
bro.
me. It's a joke.
No, that's fucked up. Bro. But I'm saying, like with him killing himself, he probably also ignited people like the youth which looked up to him to start looking at the possibility of, if I can't live anymore or I can't find a way out, the best
Same way
people
he
will love
kind of
me.
looked at
Yes.
Kurt Cobain.
He literally pushed on that cycle. Like the way the people looked at Tupac and Kurt Cobain and everyone else, or what's this guy which died from this rock band? He was killed outside a casino. Our Selena, which was killed by the what you call big time fan. You should all those people which die like that gain some sort of respect and some sort of you're saying legendary status in society, that they died doing what they love. And I mean, like, all it does is make the youth look at that as a possibility, as an option, if they feel like they can't go on anymore. And the problem it starts there when we see it as something as popular as you'll only get love when you die. You know that statement, you'll get your flower.
Yes.
When you're gone, you're not gonna be able to smell your flowers. Like, it's a true statement, but at the same time, it makes people only want to get the flowers, dog. Why do you need the flowers, dog? Why?
Flowers
Why do you
king.
need- So now if you don't get your flowers when you're alive, you're gonna say they're gonna do it when I'm dead. And when they do it when
Look,
you're
I feel
dead,
like you are feeding into that whole concept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, you feed into it.
I feel like right now you are feeding into
No,
it.
I'm saying I'm breaking it down. You need
But
to
the way you're breaking it down, it's like,
listen to me, what I'm saying. I'm saying, why do you need them? If you're gonna only get it when you're dead, dog, then why? What's the point of living?
Why are
to
you
hear
waiting
it?
for them?
Yeah, why? What's the point of living to hear it? If you only get it when you're dead, like, we need to get that idea that people might just not give you your flowers when you're alive, and you might know it doesn't matter, dog. Dog, if everyone in the room knows what you've done, why do you need a handshake from everyone to tell you congratulations?
and if you haven't done nothing, then you are a lame. Like that,
Wow.
that's just how life is.
Okay,
dog.
like, I felt like you're just going to say something that made sense.
My thing is like, I don't know why we are cuddling, man.
Yes, Steph, your face just killed me, dog. Your
Dog,
face
he
killed me.
lattered me, dog.
Why are we cuddling,
No,
man?
guys, I hear
No,
it. I hear. You see
dog,
what you
the
guys
other
are
thing is,
saying.
dog, this goes back to what I was saying to you.
Or what Patrick Shy?
No, yes. I was saying to you, yo, when you guys were saying men are weak,
Men
and
are
you say
weak.
men are feminized,
They are.
the problem goes back to when you say statements like that, you don't actually, you look at the shallow results. Like, you look at what society already tells you. Okay, men are dying more than women, and most of their deaths are killing each other and suicide. And you're like, women are not killing themselves as much as men. And they're not actually attacking one another as much as men. So men are weak because of that. And that's a shallow statement, though. So I'm like, if you look at those shallow, what you call results, you easily come back to the conclusion that men are weaker than women. And if you look at what men have to go through in detail as compared to a woman, you'll see that there's a difference, and there's a reason for why men will die first, as far as suicide is concerned, you know. And so me, when I'm looking at that, I'm like, okay, fine. You might say society, and okay, men might not be able to express their emotions. Men might not be able to, Men might not.
Men
are just-
shouldn't be able to express their emotions.
Okay. We'll get back to you. So men are not expressing their emotions. Women and everything else is just adding on to it. Secondly, everything is stuck inside you, blocked, and then the only thing you feel like the reasoning, you see black, and you know
There's pressure to succeed
there's
because you're
pressure
a
to
man.
succeed. There's your parents telling you could have been somebody better. There's your family members
Aish.
not respecting you if you don't earn a
Aish.
certain check or whatever.
Aish.
There's society already putting you in a position whereby you need to work to earn, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? But at the same time, in that same society, there's ways that men are not like meant to succeed, like, you know. And I said it before, like a lot of these things that's going on right now is a reaction to how men have been living their lives throughout. You get what I mean? So
Can you expand on that?
women have been always just the second behind. You don't have to talk. You washing the dishes, don't come in the same room type of energy. It's always been like that. So since men also have been shutting them out for the longest time, as far as everything is concerned, they had to fight for themselves. So they're not looking for a man
Sure.
for results
Sure.
or answers.
Sure.
There's all this movements, activisms, and all those marches and all this thing. All these years, it's been for them to just be as equal as a man. And
Yeah.
it's still not yet there. But because look at this, because it's coming out of anger and not a good place. A lot of it does a reverse. And right
Thank
now,
you.
we're
Yeah.
literally going against each other.
So you agreeing that the
listen,
women are in
listen.
power?
It does a reverse. And guess which type of reverse it does? When a woman raises a son and always instilling the fact that men are nothing.
So you agreeing with me, bro? That's
I'm trying-
basically what you're saying.
What you say is outrageous statements, bruh. You say outrageous
But
statements.
that's the whole-
No,
like, that's
no,
exactly
no.
what I've been
You said
saying, though.
Men mustn't.
You're just
express
putting it
their-
into
no,
better
Men
words.
mustn't express their emotions. Okay, fine. Then must they?
No, what?
No. How must they actually?
The basis of what
How-
I said was men was weak.
No, but we don't want to work
Women
with
are
basis.
fantasized men as
Look,
weak.
You looking at my whole statement, but when we look at your whole statement has holes, errors. I feel you have a good idea with what you say, but like the small parts with the detail in it, it's just like it throws people off. Because you can't say men mustn't express themselves. Then a man must punch a wall and then tomorrow punch the woman.
Niggas really be doing
Or
that
punch
shit.
the dog.
Or
That's
like
what I'm saying.
what?
Like, if you're beating
And
a
then
woman,
the
you're
whole
weak,
family.
dog.
Shoot the whole because
You're weak.
Dog, you cornering men. Dog, tell me what happens when you put a dog in a cage and you never let it out? What does it become? Vicious.
know.
Vicious because you've always made it to be an animal.
It doesn't even know how
A
to
monster.
interact
So you're
with
saying who's that?
anything
Who's that?
else.
I'm just saying
That's
life does that to people.
Is that man right now?
I'm saying life does that to men. And then sometimes because of them not seeing anything and being a little, it's honest, it's weak. If you're going to hit a woman, it's weak of you.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's weak. So if you being put in a corner like that and you see that as the only result or the only answer, you get what I mean? So I'm saying what we've done as the male amongst the years, right now, it's literally like we're paying as the generation now has made.
Like, they must pay.
And I understand, but then the paying doesn't come with reconciliation and doesn't come with it doesn't come with fixing. Instead, it's
and
gonna cause another reaction
you're
from men
right,
down
dog.
the years.
Dog, that's okay,
I'm just
dog.
saying-
You're not gonna change
No,
it.
I'm just saying right now.
Like, you
dog,
can just focus on
Okay.
yourself as a person.
You can
Other
focus
people, they're gonna
yourself,
be
but with
themselves.
your
Dog, that would be
with your
beautiful.
mindset.
That would be beautiful if everyone just focused on themselves.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yo.
Like,
You
me,
can
I'm looking
focus-
at all these niggas,
you
like,
look
saying on
focus-
Twitter, guys, we can't express ourselves. Girls are make fun of
But
us.
Steph,
I'm just
I
Like,
hear
dog,
what you're saying. And you see
y'all
when you
can
say
do that
I
shit.
don't-
Me,
I
I'm
don't
cool.
like you see with that expressing stuff like I don't lie to you. Like if you have an issue with me saying something to you or whatever, like, and you're a woman in my life, that clearly you're not a woman which is gonna grow me as a person. You get what I mean? So I don't need to keep you. You get what I mean in my life.
say that again.
You're not gonna grow me as a woman. I don't need to keep you. You know, sometimes guys latch themselves onto women thinking they're gonna be your therapist and everything like that. Like they're not meant to be. They're not.
Hey, this is crazy. Yeah.
So, and the other thing is, with all this movement that's happening, it's a reaction to what men has done to women.
And it's also
I feel like
it's
even
also
the
for me.
feminist movement.
For me, it's also
feminist movement.
Now, I feel like that movement.
I feel like it's a big reaction to what the wrongs that men have done to women along the line.
Yeah.
And to grow a society. I mean, like,
Steph.
I wonder, like, as a woman.
The wrongs.
No.
As if that's all they've done, bruh.
I understand.
There's no rights there.
But, like, I'm saying it's a
They're
reaction.
ungrateful. They're ungrateful. They don't realize the rights. They realize the wrongs. They don't realize that men have built this world, all these businesses, all these buildings, all these roads, all these cars, all these things. Built by niggas, dog.
Men only.
Of course, the world was built by men,
that's
bro.
Bullshit, dog.
The world was built by men. Women were at the crib.
Dog.
Women were at the crib.
All these things were built by
They
men.
were at the crib.
Dog, we can look at 100 inventions and ideas and everything that women have done.
The
dog.
basis of like living.
Bro. You see, that's why I tell you, your detail. You might have good ideas, but your detail.
Dog, like we had
You're
a point
right.
where
You get
No,
what I mean?
here's the thing, right? Even if it was built by men, who was meant to build it because we forbid them from being anywhere else?
For being anything more
because
than
we get the job done better and quicker.
No.
bro.
No.
We get the job done better and quicker.
No, dog.
That's a fact. Dog, I'm not gonna
No,
simp
dog.
for girls, dog. I'm
It's
tired
not
of that
simping,
shit.
It's not
dog.
simping.
I'm tired of that
It's your
shit.
mindset.
No,
Your mindset.
you know what you shying now? You shying the feminist mindset.
Which is
Bashing
locking
women.
men out, but you still want them to change. You get what I mean? Like how
I'm just gonna be in my masculine frame.
How do you want the society to change when you wanna be isolating yourself and then trying to make decisions from inside?
I don't
out?
want society to change.
No,
I'm
no,
cool with the way it
you're
is.
You're not a feminist, so I'm not talking to you. But I'm just saying, how do you expect society to change when you even when you interact, you're like, okay, what's a male's role in feminist movement? You're like, nah, you just
There's no
there.
men's role.
You just no, you're not there to do anything but like support when we need you. Okay, like I mean, like every day, imagine walking on a march.
Have you
and
joined
then
the feminist movement,
No,
dog?
no, no.
Why are you talking like you know, dog?
you know what happened? You know what happened?
Steph, wait,
What?
you say you join a march and then you
join
just
a march and then you have men are trash every day, and you're the only guy, and all the women are looking sis. Come on, like
No, dog, you know
Men
you
are
know-
trash
no,
'cause
let me
you
tell
raised them.
You see the feminist movement, ne? That's why even
But
some
that's what I was telling you,
some
sorry,
women what?
He said men are trash because you women raised them. I mean, like, guess what? Who's the same woman? Same woman which is being treated swag by the spouse, by the husband.
Yeah, no
releases
lie.
the same energy to the child. Then the child continues.
It's broken. The system is broken. That's why you gotta
See?
protect yourself. Bafanas.
Yeah, what I was saying is that dog, it's also a thing. You see when you say it's the repercussions of what we've been doing to like women and stuff. It's also, I think, repercussions that what we've been doing to ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't. Yes, okay, fine. Let's say if you wanna go with Indodaikali, but give us another method of
Getting to
solve the
it,
problem. But now you're just saying don't do this. But then you don't give us another way to you know what I'm saying?
dog.
There's a lot of pressures that we put on ourselves as men before even we get to women. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your own
It
cash.
sounds like y'all are just
No,
like
listen,
begging for
listen.
sympathy,
No.
dog.
No.
You want sympathy?
Did you hear me say that, dog?
You want
we're looking for solutions.
Abo, give us another way that
You know
we
the
can
problem?
cry,
You know
guys,
the-
please. You know what I
You're
mean?
not saying
For real.
cry.
Dog.
For real.
What he's saying is, okay, niggas don't want to cry. It's fine. Like,
We shouldn't cry.
No,
A nigga
I
shouldn't
get
cry,
it. I
dog.
get it.
Why?
It.
And
Why
that?
do you wanna cry? That's your emotional side. That's a
And so-
feminine side.
And you have it.
You must
There's
be
a reason why you have it, dog.
But you are more masculine. The deeper
Yes,
you
you
tap
are
into
more masculine.
the deeper
Thank
you tap into your
You are
masculine,
more
the more
masculine.
you
It doesn't
fulfill
mean
your
that
purpose.
you don't have no estrogen in your body,
I
dog.
completely want to dismiss the estrogen in my body. I don't want to touch into it at all.
And that'll
that's
never
when you
happen,
succeed.
dog.
Because that's when you succeed in the world more.
How?
Everywhere,
Every man on
dog.
this world has estrogen, dog.
Dog, you tap into that shit at home in the work field. Imagine tapping into your estrogen in the fucking.
So you tap it
on
at
the-
home. No,
in
what
war.
you mean?
In war.
Okay, tell me. What
Can you
mean?
do that in war?
No, tell me, dog. What you tap it into home? What does that mean? What
When
are
you
doing?
with a girl, maybe at
and
your
then
your
what?
crib,
What you do?
you leave it there.
How
ta-
do you leave it there?
Dog.
How do you actually tap into it?
Dog, it's all in the mind, bro. You can
So
control your
you're
mind.
saying you only gonna cry when you.
You don't cry. You don't even cry. You're
I
just
don't
like
get it, dog.
you just
because Because the other thing is,
Just calm down.
Calm down how?
Like you don't have to be like, you know, when you're at work, bruh.
No,
Which is why I'm saying war.
Besides that, like,
war
me,
is a
I'm
good
not
example.
I want to exactly understand when you're tapping to, like, I don't get it. Like, tapping, now you're...
Dog, the fact that you want to be more feminine is just like, yo, bro, I don't want to be more feminine. Like, I want to dismiss it. I want to dismiss it. I want to dismiss
Where did you hear
it.
that? Where did you hear that?
Because you're saying you have both sides and you should allow the other side to be active
You
mode.
see this guy? You see the
Dog, I
problem with
didn't
this
even
guy?
say
When you
those
can't prove
words,
your
dog.
point, now you want to dismiss other people's point and make it look like
And now
trash.
worse, he's putting words into my mouth. I never said any of those words, dog.
Everyone has a role in life, dog. Women have their own roles, men have their own roles.
So we
Women
can
have their own
we can
problems,
go the way
men have their own problems.
we can say, okay, we should be allowed to cry. We shouldn't, because we are here to do
then
other
why do you
things.
have, like,
We
I
are
don't
here
get
to
it,
do-
dog. Like, why do you have tear glands and all that shit? Like I don't get your statement. It's like, you are not meant to shit, but you have like.
But you have an asshole,
How?
boy.
How?
Okay, if y'all wanna
So
do
what,
that,
you
then
going to
cool,
pee
bro.
your shit.
Alright, cool. If y'all wanna
Okay, back to what
tap
I
in
was
your
saying.
feminine
Nah,
side,
it's not
guys.
tapping, dog. The problem is you
Go ahead,
dismissive as
go
far as
ahead.
listening to, okay, there's a problem. You don't even have a solution.
My solution is just continue being me. That's my solution to life.
Okay, we'll see.
Just
how long-
continue
we'll see how long
self-improving.
it works for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because like I just feel like if you like, I'm not saying okay, men should go and cry around, but as you say, if they don't want to do that, they must look for another solution.
There has
which
to be.
There is no. As
There
I
has
see.
to be, dog.
The only solution is working, bro. That's the
And, like,
only
To be
solution.
honest with you, a lot of me would resonate with what
Niggas
you
don't
guys
want to
say
work, bruh.
physically, because I've always been like, yo, get shit
In there,
done,
yeah.
get shit done, get the shit done. Like I've never been like too much into emotions. Like you might see me talk passionate, but like when it comes
But
to
even
interaction,
that
you
is
know,
emotion.
You
You
might see me
getting
do that.
angry and wanna fuck up a nigga is emotion.
Alright, cool.
You might see me do that, but at the same time, I know that, okay, fine. I might have my own methods of like dealing with my anger or dealing with my whatever I'm going through. Okay, it might not be crying, but like maybe talking to my sister about it, about like, okay, this happened, or this, I'm pissed. Or it's like, calm down, you know? Or like, yo, don't do this, don't do
Footy,
that, you know?
another
You
thing
see,
also,
I
Steph,
might-
what I've
as a
noticed, man.
gent, as a gent, as much as we have all emotions, but like a lot of emotions draws back to anger.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, dog. And if you don't sit down and actually understand why you're feeling this way or think about it, you're gonna end up being that emotional wreck.
You're going to not understand how you got there, bruh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
The same person you're saying, okay, why did he commit suicide? The same person you might be if you don't look into
Do you wanna realize?
if you don't look into every sphere of your life. Because that's not living a full life, dog. If you're going to
Dog, and Footy, a lot of the times you just need to hear it, you yourself say it.
yeah,
That's
dog,
what
you
also
can even
helps
just
when
say,
you speak to
dog,
people. Sometimes just hearing it, you saying it to someone else, it just helps you look at it from a different perspective. It
and
helps you.
sometimes they might just remind you, dog, it's not that hectic.
Yeah, dog.
It's just not that hectic.
And dog, you know how easy it is to console a bror. All you have to say is Antana.
Dog, it's not that bad, dog. And even we don't say much. We might say this happened, that happened. About our feelings and all those other
Exactly.
things, we might them. We're like, okay,
But
this
dog-
happened, this happened, this happened. We don't say we're angry about it. We just say what happened, and you as a bro just say, dog, it's not that bad. You know what's happening. You explain, this person just
Exactly.
doing this. We never even literally tap into that. For me, I feel like that's the closest thing we do. And for me, that thing works.
Yeah.
It's fine enough, dog, you know.
Dog, you know what's my thing? What I noticed, the biggest problem is that we expect everyone to be a certain way. Rhea expects a man not to color. Women expect a man to do this. Do you understand?
It's not that I
all
expect
expectation.
people-
It's entitlement. It's
But you
entitlement.
might be
My
entitled
thing
to
is-
how men should behave and how women should behave.
Dog, we hold people up to a crazy standard.
My thing is this, right? I want to be that way. Now that I want to be that way, I would like to see it in the people that are around me. But
Yes.
cool, if that's not the case, then cool, I'll
But
go
what-
look somewhere else.
But that's not
But
what
what
people
makes-
look
do.
somewhere
People
else.
project.
Okay,
People
no,
project
me,
and
I'm
say
cool.
that
But I'm saying
you
also-
coming with feminine vibes.
Yeah, what's a
know what I'm saying?
masculinity? What's that thing called again?
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
People
There's no such thing as
project, dog.
as toxic masculinity.
Ish. Okay, we'll get into that another time. But can we
It's
just
either you're masculine or you're not.
Ish. You saw how I avoided it. And then
I
he
don't
just
even know
said
what he's
he
saying.
just said
But yeah, though, we can
so-
move on
so-
from this depression talk. though.
nah, Feda, I don't want to move on.
Yeah.
You wanna stick on it?
And I want to finish my point because you keep interrupting me. Here's my thing, dog. We need to stop holding each other at an unrealistic standard, dog. Young Tal, that's why social media is fucking rotten. That's why your Twitter's rotten. That's why
In fact, we need to talk about that.
men look at other men a certain way. That's why women look at men a certain way. That's why, because we're holding each other at an unrealistic standard. And when you check, if you can go back and go internally, that same thing that you busy talking about someone else, if you can just fix it within yourself or just deal with it within yourself,
Some people,
Bro, the whole world would change if we could all just work within ourselves. Rhea said it, Gucci. No, me, I'm fine. I'm just working on myself. If everyone could do that,
that would be enough.
the whole world would be amazing, dog.
Yeah, if everyone just took the time to work on themselves. And every time when they see a problem, they see it might have been me causing the problem.
Yeah,
then you'll be better off, dog. Because a lot of people will never want to actually blame the other.
Because
and say the other caused me to do that.
Exactly.
That's what society's pushed me to do that. If we're able to look at ourselves as the problem and fix ourselves most of the time.
Yeah. Firstly, also, when are you gonna get the time to fix someone else? Because we so messed up.
That's
dog.
why we have to be so
jaded.
selfish, dog.
Dog, you know how messed up people
mental
are.
Health.
With everything. As a man, you have to be selfish.
No, you gotta be pro-self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pro-self. Everything
You see what
needs
I
to
tell
be
you? The detail.
pro-self. Yes.
He might have good ideas, but
No,
the detail.
Rhea's got a beautiful mind. It's just translating that thing.
Nanda, but I just
into
don't want
us.
to cuddle people, dog. I don't want to come, I want to deliver it harsh. Like when they train you for war.
But who are you fighting?
No, but
The
it must-
world, my nigga, I'm
Rhea,
fighting
no.
everybody.
Let's
Besides
dog, let's
that,
hear, who
it
are
must
you-
still make sense.
No, I just don't get why you train for war if you're not fight. Dog, who are you fighting?
I know that there's going to come an end of the world. I've said this before. Where it's, if you can't survive, you are gone. And I want to
But
survive.
physically surviving, the other thing is physically killing and doing that, all that kind of
Sometimes
thing.
you're going to have to kill.
Physically doing it is one thing. Another is mentally doing it is another. Some people can physically do it, but mentally they'll break down.
Yeah.
So rather fix here, dog. Rather fix mentally, dog.
Nah, I want to be as hard as possible, bro.
You're not even trying to hear me out. But I was saying social media, dog. I saw the reaction on social media. I was like, okay, cool. I expected this. This is Riky after all, And everything is done. Everyone's gonna do say something. I get it. A lot of people are grieving. They have different ways of doing it. My problem comes when people
I know what you
try
want
to
to say.
make it about themselves.
Yeah.
Who loves Riky the most?
Dude,
who knew him first?
And
who is crying the most, dog?
have we spoken about this before?
I don't know.
Because,
it's not about you.
Because it's something that has been bothering me for a while, dog. If you check, and that's how you knew he had passed on.
Yeah.
Because everyone was racing.
To see I'm the first one to know.
Aish, I can't believe it.
Heartbreak. I can't believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog, you actually now sing his lyrics. Dog.
Yeah, and
Aish.
dude,
I can't believe it.
Oh, I can't believe it.
you know what I'm saying? Think, dog. It's messed up, bro. In this industry, it's like who can get the best picture to post? Who can do the best picture? Who can do the best caption? It's a competition
Archives,
now.
people
It's no
scrolling
more
through phones.
dog.
It's I get it. Some people are reliving the moments they had with him.
Yeah, no.
And other are just trying to make it about
we
them.
get where it comes from, dog.
Some people are just trying to bring it back to them. Yo, this is me. This is
Yeah.
me. I get it, dog. You're going through it. But you think social media is the solution to your problem? If you're really going through it and you feel like that,
Yeah.
go and get problem. You can see what it did to somebody else. Go and get problem in silence, dog. Now you go on
that's
social media,
true.
what? So they
That is
embrace you
true.
today, tomorrow they tell you shit.
Sure. That's true, dog. That is so
And
true,
then what?
bro.
That's the same person you're looking for comfort from.
Mm.
Then what you gonna do when you're alone? In the early hours of the morning, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you're looking for comfort in social media?
Aish.
Dog, it's gotten people this point so many
Yeah.
times. I just don't understand how people
But you do realize
I don't
that,
understand how people don't see the common trend.
But you do realize that's never going to stop, right?
I get that. But
It's
I'm just saying,
it's an innate thing in human beings.
yeah, it's
Because we are social creatures.
But not like this.
on social media.
But not
social
like
media,
this.
That's why social media is addictive.
No, social media makes you antisocial, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Social
I
media
hear
makes
that.
you antisocial.
What are you talking about?
You might be social on the phone, but actually, do you know what social means? It's to interact with people.
So you interacting with people online?
No, online. But that's not interaction.
So how does
Have
it
you
make
ever seen
sense?
people- Have you ever seen people on their phones the whole day?
I'm on my phone.
Like, we're
Everybody's on
sitting
their
here-
phone the whole
We're
day.
sitting here, we're celebrating NK's birthday. We're all on our phones. How's that social?
What is he doing there? He's
We're all-
socializing.
We're all on our
He's
phones.
socializing.
We are living in the moment, but we're all on our phones.
Our phones have become the social playground.
But that's what I'm saying. It's making you antisocial amongst people. But why do you come? Why do you come to NK's birthday if you don't want to interact with him?
Yes, did you see the stress that you just gave Ray?
Yeah, it's like
Dog, for me, it's like
the truth.
for me, it's
dog.
the truth, but it's not gonna change.
I'm just saying, you saying
That's
social
how the
media
world
has
is,
made
bruh.
us more social, whatever. Dog, it's antisocial.
Dog, I feel more social when I'm looking at other people and interacting with other people. It's
That
still
you
in the
even
same.
have-
It's
that
still
you
the
even
same
have problems.
interactions.
You have socializing problems.
No, I don't.
Okay? Like, dog, you know when you go into that life too much, you get anxiety meeting people. You get,
No, I don't
you
have
get,
that
like,
shit.
You get what I mean? You get all those type of stuff that puts you in a position whereby you don't want to meet people, but you're on social media because you're being so for the love of being social.
So
I don't
you
know.
go. So you like you complaining about people liking likes.
No.
Like that's what you're doing. You complaining about people
complaining
liking
about
likes. Cause it's
I'm-
likes.
I'm complaining about people looking to that as a solution for their problems here.
It's not a problem, dog. People are
There
just
problems
mourning.
here.
People are just
There are
mourning.
problems here.
So what must they do, Steph? Turn off Twitter. What do you want them to
Dog,
do,
did you
bruh?
hear what I said just before when I started?
For
I said,
me-
yo, you doing this, you saying, okay, this could have been me too.
Do you know what's
Riky,
my whole
no,
thing?
No, I could have been also Riky. But at the same time, you're doing that on social media where you know it's toxic. You know it for a fact it's toxic.
I love social media.
I'm not talking about you, bruh.
Everybody that's on
Yes,
social
yes.
media loves social media. Dog, you are trying to change
Listen,
things
dog,
that are not
I'm
gonna
saying,
change.
I'm not changing anything. I'm
You're
just
raising the
pointing
point.
out-
Cool.
I'm pointing out
It's
the
how
obvious.
people are gonna continue.
I don't care.
Cool.
At least I did what I wanted to do. I pointed out the obvious.
Still gonna continue.
You're looking for everything that you long mentally, emotionally on social media, and then when it flips on you, you be shocked.
How does it flip?
When you're interacting with people, they're giving you all that like, the cloud, whatever is going on. And then tomorrow they say they don't like you. A lot of people
Hey, me, I
that are
love social
invested,
media,
people
dog.
which are invested in that, take it rough when that happens, bruh. It's not the same. Dog, we can criticize, judge them, whatever. But if you're in the same position, you'll feel the same. If you heavily invested in what people say about you online, because they've been saying sweet things about you the whole time, when they flip the switch, what happens to you after that? You go into a dark place that you've never been in. Because
Yeah.
you've been always loved. You've been always,
Dog, you see this thing for me, yo, it fucked me up hard because I've had a close friend, who done the same thing as Riky, he also was a creative, he was a rapper. I can't lie, I feel if he didn't do that, he would be moshing hard right now. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that what we always say?
Yeah, no.
Like even with remember who's that guy? Joey Badass. The guy he came from Pro Era. The guy which killed himself. We're like, that guy was
wait,
better.
what was his name again?
I forgot his name too. Like that guy was
Something Steez.
yeah.
Capital Steez.
Capital Steez was better than Joey.
Yeah. No, but that's what
That's the whole
suicide
point of
does.
suicide, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It puts you on a legendary status.
No
But
lie.
Some people in that moment, they're not thinking about legendary. They think
No.
they don't want to do anything
Dog,
with this world.
here's one
They
thing.
don't want anything to do with the world.
Yeah, it's they tired.
Yeah.
People who commit suicide, it's not people who are angry. It's not people who they are tired of fighting every single fucking day.
I'm telling you.
Every day, literally, it's just yeah, Luantombo.
You gotta fight it through.
You have to, but I'm telling you, dog, Riky was tired, dog.
Dog, if you're a pillar and you're a foundation, you're everyone. I don't know.
They must fight, Baba.
I'm saying if you're
Mustn't run.
if you everyone's pillar, dog, until a certain point, if you don't deal with yourself, if you do not look into yourself and
Even
fix
pillars
yourself,
need pillars, dog.
I'm telling you, if you don't fix yourself, you're just gonna crumble.
Yo, that's another thing that made me realize with this Riky, guys. To everyone, dog, this is like a what do they call it? A
Wake-up call.
PCA. Yeah,
Wake-up call.
yeah, dog. If you think money, fame, Gucci, clothes,
Good status.
It's not gonna. People are still gonna want that.
No,
bro.
I'm just saying.
People are still gonna
Dog,
want
can I
it.
just
why are you being so
finish,
negative?
dog? Can I finish?
Dog, my thing is
dog?
like-
No. The thing is, this guy is probably bringing up a good point, but already you saying life is messed up.
It is. We're crying about the world that's already messed up.
Dog,
We're
but
not gonna
you
change
are
the
trying to-
world.
Aware,
you are
but
trying to
we're
fix
not gonna
yourself
change the
right,
world.
dog. Why continue fixing yourself? Why don't you leave yourself like this?
You
like
must
this?
only start on
No,
yourself.
why don't you leave yourself like this? Like this. Like stay like this for 10 years. Stay like this. Don't grow mentally. Don't grow. Don't even bath. Why do you
So you-
bath? Why do you wake up and bath? If
You know,
don't
I
have that
you know, I
attitude-
take cold showers now. Only
Nah,
cold
I'm like,
showers.
okay, why do you do that?
I don't take warm
Why do you
showers
do that?
anymore
For your
because
improvement.
apparently it helps with like.
Your improvement, right? So why are you denying somebody else the opportunity of improving themselves? What if NK, what he's going to say, was probably going to make somebody else or ignite the idea that would make them change their life the same way somebody you watched. You probably
Okay,
watched-
so the
you watched- you
Gucci,
watched-
the
no, no,
money.
This guy watches
You watch
niggas,
some-
ne?
You watch niggas.
You watch
You watch
niggas.
niggas and you get information like, okay.
And you get inspired.
cold showers away. That's the way of life now.
Sure,
So why deny somebody else that?
dog. Like he's basically saying that success is not gonna bring you happiness. How many times have people said that?
Why
People are still
deny
gonna
them?
chase success regardless. You know what I
get
mean?
You, but now it feels like you saying, nah, don't say anything, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth talking
The
about.
world is fucked already.
It's already messed
The
up.
world is fucked. The best you can do is just focus on yourself. I'm
Then
telling you,
Nike
bro.
is saying saying something.
Away.
that will
I
ignite
hear
that.
that. And I had already said that. Work on yourself, young child. Now can I share another point? Which is,
Please.
dog, Rick. Dog, if dog knows no one who thought Rick was like going through the most, dog.
But he said it how
just
many
looks-
times?
No.
That he wants
dog,
to
you
cliche.
jumped through your
How
head.
many times
Dog,
did you
let's be honest. Let's be honest. You said it.
did you store that information in your head that Rick's
You're
the
like, damn,
best?
he's been saying that. I remember, even when you saw the video, like, damn, bro, he's been talking about this thing.
Come on.
Yeah, it clicked when he died. I was like, oh yeah, he's been. You know what I mean?
You see?
That's when it clicked.
But that's what I'm trying to say, Oguti. Even if you can know that a person, dog, you're still gonna think that they have it better than you. Dog, if life's troubling everyone, that's one thing. Never khalel another person, dog. Never. If you khaleng, just go back and do internal work.
Yeah, and that's
Because there's something wrong inside, dog. And you can do that. You don't have to seek validation from anyone. You don't need to be like anyone. Because everyone is, dog, it's life's troubling. Riky, dog. His life looked perfect. Literally, it looked amazing.
Like
he has a
magazine
beautiful
of
wife.
Ackermans, to the point it looked like a hype magazine
Yeah.
one time. To the
There's a-
point it looked like a SBC One show.
Exactly. There was a time he was a fucking model for Gucci.
I'm
my
fine.
nigga.
There was a time when he was busy taking pictures with Stay Shining. It looked like a,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
picture from Jet.
I'm
You know
sure
those
even-
pictures of the clothing.
Exactly, dog. Even what you call this, I'm sure his peers, they
they're
probably
like,
look
oh,
at him and say, no,
wanna be like Riky.
Ricky's still got it going on.
Yeah, no,
Young child, me, I'm falling off. Ricky still got it. But dog,
inside, internally.
dog, life's
a
troubling
war.
everyone,
It's a
guys.
war.
Literally, don't ever forget. Life's troubling every single fucking dog. Everyone. We just have different challenges, and that doesn't make your challenge worse or easier than mine. Young child.
Then the question is, what do you do as a society besides working on yourself?
As a society, stop
Individually.
expecting.
Expectations.
Yeah, stop the expectations, dog.
That's also self-improvement, right?
Yeah,
Because it starts within you.
exactly. But that's going external. Young child, it's going from internal to external.
Everything starts within
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Is it me or that there's a young trend, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, but everyone is trying to be nice to each other. And I get it. I understand what inspired it. But at the same time, keep that same energy.
Yeah, dog.
Do
Yeah,
not be
dog.
nice for 2 weeks.
Dog,
Or
that's
67
literally
day
what I
challenge.
said.
What is it? 67 hours
I
painting walls. And then
don't
after that,
cover
you
it.
pour. You same person which pours whatever or pees on that same wall after that. The next week when you're in the same place, you pee on that wall. But you painted it on 67 hours.
Dog, you're right, dog. You're so right. Internal work, guys. I think that's the thing. We can say everything. We can, but internal work,
I
bro.
wanna
Internal
talk about,
work.
like everyone. Okay, I want to talk about everyone just like trying to make this or surround it around Cassper and dragging him into this.
Dog, what the fuck happened there, dog?
Like I don't get it.
Like,
I don't
what
get it.
happened?
I don't get
Mufasa.
why they
Always
would-
the topic of conversation.
I don't get why they would want to drag him.
But
into
when you're
that.
at the top, my bro, ish.
Yeah, you have to be. Everyone talk. What do they say? Everyone talks about you for clout.
So Cassper just keeps improving himself, dog. As a
get it.
human. Cassper just keeps improving himself as a human, bro. And like, it bothers people that he hasn't plateaued yet.
No, but like the conversation of Riky was pretty much like.
What
like-
did he actually say? Because I
No, it
saw
was
I
pretty
saw what
much
you,
the
I saw
thing.
what you guys posted.
It started off as you didn't fix your problem with double HP. You didn't fix your problems now with Riky, and they both gone. It's too late. And I get like, but like at the same time, it's like, dog, people should not like all the time. You can't be looking for who did who wrong, like pointing
You
fingers.
see, that's the thing.
Like-
People are too busy.
Like it's messed up. Like already the situation is messed up. Your
Dude, they just
reaction
want
is
to
going
make
to
it
be
more
messed up. Like, yo,
ish.
Cassper. So what?
Yeah.
So
no,
also
I hear
you
what
must
you're
do the
saying,
same to
dog.
himself.
No, I hear, dude. Talking about that, I saw. I'll tell you the artist on WhatsApp. I'm sure you saw it. They were saying, why did Riky die? Why did God take this? Why
Yeah,
did
they
God
always
take
say
Riky?
that. Why didn't
Why
they
don't
take
you
this
take
person?
Usman Ban?
Sure.
Example, let me just say NK.
It should have been
Dog, what
Mama.
the fuck do you mean?
Why you God now? Now you choose.
Also,
who goes and
no.
comes.
Also, here's another thing. This person was suffering from mental illness. You know,
You know, the people do not. That's the
and
crazy
then you're
thing.
gonna go and mental illnesses. We all know that they come from. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, internal. It starts
Internal,
internal,
family,
and then
whatever.
external.
Things you don't see.
They just aggravate the internal thing.
Mm.
So you, dog,
You see, no one
going
has
to fuck up
learned.
another person's mental illness.
No one has learned
Ah,
from the
you
situation. All they're doing is doing what they would do before the situation
Yeah.
and blame somebody else.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like drag somebody else in it, and I'm like, for me, it's like, dog. Right now we're losing the plot. We're trying to make this thing about Cassper. We're trying to make this about this.
Dog,
mama.
social media was meant to be
Busta
so
is busy
good, dog.
You know, I'm so glad I distanced myself from like this whole Riky thing online, dog. I
Speedster-
didn't go into it, dog. I didn't really see
Speedster-
what people are saying.
Which one with the wife?
With everything, Nje.
Speedster is trying to drag a dog, Uncle Vinny
Saying what?
and Uncle Waffles.
Saying what?
Say they fucked up.
How?
Look what he's done for you guys. And
How
look-
did they fuck up?
And like,
Hi,
I don't
wait,
know, dog,
is
he's
this
being
Speedy?
vague.
Speedster saying that?
What did they do,
Yes.
though?
Speedster, yeah.
Speedster.
What did they do?
Dog, I don't know. That's what he's speaking vaguely, dog. And I'm
Like,
like,
that's what he said.
dog, he like 999. So look what he did for y'all. Y'all couldn't give back to you.
Even.
Wait, so what did Speedster
don't
want,
know,
dog?
So what the hell?
Who's
People are
Speeder?
He's
crazy,
speeding
bro.
now.
I
He's
was
just speeding.
Speedster.
Right
But
now.
no, but like, wait, what did he want Waffles to do? What
Maybe
did he
know
want?
something we don't know. But from the outside picture, I don't know what. I think maybe everyone was like, his
No,
his
but you
message
can't
was
say-
communicating. His message
you
was communicating was everyone is being that one-sided friend. They only benefit from you, and he doesn't. You get what I mean?
Dog, from what I'm seeing, ne? Riky did a lot for people that we don't know.
Yeah.
Young Tal. I'm just seeing messages like, yeah, don't tell people what. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I respect that personally. You know what I'm saying? Because when I do things, I don't expect it to be
posted.
You know what I'm saying? Or you
Yeah.
to go tell Rhea that I
Yeah.
did this for you, or Rhea to tell. I don't expect that, right?
Yeah. And that's a big topic. We'll continue there.
If Speedster, you see when you said maybe it's something that happened back in the closed doors, then you must keep it in the closed doors. We're gonna have an opinion if
About something we don't know.
dude, if you're gonna put it out in the public, we're gonna
Say the
talk
full
dog,
story.
and tell us what's happening, dog. You can't also another thing is niggas must stop using social media as a weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Weaponizing it and saying
We just directing the next crowd of people. Like,
Dude.
or we go there. Or we next
Put
there.
it as
Or we
yes, we take ourselves there, dog.
there. The other time you end up being part of the Bobbies there.
Yeah,
You're busy
you
looming. You're
exactly
looming.
you're busy looming.
That.
Dog, like social media is rotten,
What
dog.
I'm
It's
saying
completely
is
rotten,
The
dog.
problem comes with when you do something for someone, expectations. That's what you call messes up a lot of friendships.
Yeah.
Especially in the industry. When somebody does something for you, and then you expect in return something must happen. Trust me. You'll just open up for disappointment because you're going to be disappointed. And that's what fallouts happen as far as fallouts and stuff. If you could do things without like expecting any expectations from people, to give you less heartbreak, less
Yeah.
disappointments, less everything, dog. You would live a life knowing that I did what I wanted to do and I did it.
Hey, but Speeds as a character, though.
I speak that dog. And you're speaking with that English like I skate, you know? You know that
Okay,
English
so
of
now
his-
here's my question,
he's
gents. I've been
fucking
thinking
up,
about this
guy.
the whole week, nah? Social media responsibility, right? I don't think a lot of people have that. How do so? This has been fucking me up. So we are a media company,
Of course.
right?
Zulu
And
record
the basis
record
of
label, our first artist and our producer, and I mean like the exact, you know. I'm telling you, I'm signing all the papers.
Young Todd,
Don't trust me. I'll
Yeah.
take your money.
Sure.
I gotta see them percentages, dog.
Trust me, guys. Yo, I'm not like that. Yo.
Yeah. So fuck. What was I saying? The media company.
Yeah.
We're a podcast too, right? Within the media company. So just a media company, they write articles, they do a whole lot of things. Basically it's commentating on what's happening.
Yeah.
Now, how do you commentate without contributing to someone's mental health?
See? The problem is, as a society, we can't take constructive criticism. We take everything back to hate. No, you don't
Some
have
people
to say
can,
that.
though.
Yeah, some people can.
Yeah.
That's wrong of me to say people. But as a society,
Yeah.
whenever something's
As a
said,
whole.
the first thing when I say the song is not that good, what is the first thing everyone thinks? Hate.
Yeah.
You're a hater. But sometimes you gotta understand to, and I said it before, even with that Citizen interview we did, the
City
second
Press.
one, the second City Press. I'm like, dog, to get a culture, a industry to it so it can evolve, we need people to call out stuff that can be changed.
Like how you were doing in the studio.
Of course. Oh, when? Yesterday. You know, I mean, like
Because think about it, if there was no
DJ
criticism, dog, we're gonna be stuck on that first take.
You know, and to like, as much as you might look at it and say it's hate, I would say to make a cake, you gotta break eggs. And the eggs we're breaking is not necessarily
You.
you're not the egg. But everything around you that is wrong, that you can improve in, those are the eggs. And you gotta come out as a cake. Hey, that sounds wrong, bro.
I mean, I don't care.
What
dog.
do you
I don't
think?
care about niggas' mental health. Like, if I wanna violate, I'm violating, dog. Like, if I'm the type of guy that has gotten so much hate online that it's like you gotta be like.
But it's because you
it
gave
has toughened
out
me
hate.
up. It has toughened me up. You know what I mean? So at this point, I don't care, dog.
You don't
Don't you
think
think it's a vicious cycle? Because it's not right. It's
for me,
toughened
it's
you
right.
up, you reacted to it, and you also got it, and now you giving it back.
Yeah, it's cool. I've always been like that anyway. It's not like it happened only after the whole situation. Like, it's always been in me, bro. You know what I mean? I prefer to be super critical, dog. I'm very
That's
critical of stuff, dog.
You see, constructive criticism. There's hate and there's constructive criticism.
I prefer to be critical.
Are you doing that so that the person can improve, or are you doing that so that they can never
Dog,
do
me,
it
I'm,
ever again?
I'm selfish with everything. When I critique
listen
people,
to the question. Are you doing it for improvement or for them to never do it ever again? Like to just like give up.
when I look at people's situations, or whether it's their music career, whether it's their songs, whether it's whatever, I'm criticizing, looking at it from my perspective.
But
If I was in that position, I would want to hear this type of criticism. You know what I mean?
but is it for you to stop, or is it for
Of course
you to
not.
grow?
Stop.
So that's the
If,
question.
if you're even thinking about stopping, you shouldn't have started in the first place.
Yeah.
You
So
shouldn't have
we're on the
started.
same page with it. That you need constructive criticism.
You need
Sure,
it. It's
yeah.
part of the world. Dog, we need to toughen up as men. Like, honestly, you are a loser, you are fat, dog, we need to tell each other these things, bruh. You need to hit the fucking gym, dog. You need to,
You fat.
just in general, dog. We can't be soft on niggas, bruh. This thing of soft and feelings and emotions and, oh my God, he might commit suicide. Yay.
Dog.
Improve, bruh. Improve or die, chief.
Improve. You see?
If you're not improving, you're dying, bruh.
Improve.
If you're not getting better, you're dying, dog.
Very good word. Improve.
Dog, me, I can
Improve.
take anything. There's nothing that you
Improve,
can say to me
not-
that is like
Dog,
will
but
make me
like
say,
career.
oh my God, I'm gonna cry in a room listening to Juice WRLD in a dark room, you know.
Dog, me, I won't be
I
surprised
see
if you
the
did that.
shadows
Dog,
in my room.
The first 500K.
What?
I
Ne?
was surprised that he was just like in a corner.
Dog, it's
just
still
like,
even now. People are like, I'm sure you are depressed or something. Like, it's people want to see it. You know what I mean? And it's everybody.
That's
It's like,
true.
you gotta fall.
People do want to see that.
Dog, people love to see it.
People
That's
do
what
wanna
people
see
live
that.
for. That moment of weakness, Mfana. I saw when I
Everybody
did that
tryna
about
see
you
me
people,
fall.
people like, what's the other thing
Area.
is, you must understand with
Yeah,
your,
claro.
with your situation, it's not what the world
not
feels
only my
like. No, with
situation.
your situation, people want to see you fold because the love of they have of somebody they know. You get what I mean? Like unknown person, I'd rather see you fold than you attack my queen or whatever. Like that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So now you trying to use that whole scenario in life and trying to think that that's the answer to everything.
Yeah, dog. Me, I'll deal with like the repercussions of my mindset when I deal with them. But for now, it has carried me good, bro. I'm happy
Okay,
with where I
dope.
am.
Okay, dope. Did you guys see Big
Busta 929.
no Big Zulu? Did
Big
a
Zulu.
a tribute song.
Did you see us
No.
Kali
Yeah.
on the live? You see, for me, that dog, those are the small things moving forward. Do you get what I'm saying,
What?
dog? Do you understand? In fact, I'm not even gonna speak to you about this one.
About it. I think a little bit about it was like seizing the moment.
What? Big Zulu crying?
No, like doing the song.
No, I don't agree with the song personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying him crying. Big Zulu is our most biggest, masculine, manliest man in the game. Young Tal,
I
just
see.
off what you
There
look
you are
at.
allowed to cry. No cap. They will give you a pass.
But
No,
I'll
that's
give
fine.
you a
No,
pass.
but now,
there, dog.
no
Okay.
one cares about your passes. You know that.
I'm just saying that, like,
no, but
I'm just saying that, like, they understand it. You know what I mean?
I hear that. But
Because-
now when you say you understand that,
Yeah.
in society, dog, a nigga like Big Zulu is not meant to color, dog.
But if it's like
Do you get what I'm saying?
you drop two, you know what I mean? You drop 2 or 3 and then you move on with it. You know what I mean? Then you move on, quick check business. You know what I mean?
That was a man calling. You see what you clean that thing.
They
You see
pouring
when you
out
can't
there.
even talk and you just that's real.
Yeah.
You cry.
So I thought me and we talk about the last time you cried.
No Big Zulu crying.
Oh yeah. So I dog with that whole crying thing. I mean, like people can express themselves though. However, dog, like whatever makes you feel better afterwards, like do it.
But
as long as like as long as it doesn't impose on other people, dog.
yeah, and for me, the biggest thing with social media, and I feel people who are like who understand social media, the people who are nyoras, the niggas who have over, I'd say 15K followers, on average. I'm just
Some
saying.
people don't understand it. They just blow up.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, but I'm saying the people who actually actively, I feel they're oversharers, dog. Because I see it with my low bro. My low bro is an oversharer. Everything Wamela post and it works for him with social media. Do you get what I'm saying? Algorithms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything. Even now he's getting brands and all these things. You know what I'm saying? For me, as a closed off person, dog, I don't share my personal life, dog. Young child. In fact, I don't share my life with people. I'm very specific who I interact with, especially outside of work. Yes, even within work, just my whole life is very tight and closed off. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it hard for me to be really amazing at social media, because social media, you need to go live. You need to take a picture when you're eating nice food. You know what I'm saying? Every dope thing that's happening in your life.
Yeah, I don't know.
On a daily basis. Food's not even dope. What you had for breakfast, fucking your
Dog, I
oats.
won't lie to you.
Niggas are gonna snap
if
that.
people had to see like what happens in my life, I know they would see a movie.
Dude,
but like
a
I
lot
don't
of-
care about that. Though.
And you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one, dog. But I just feel that I don't understand why niggas will go on live to Kala. That's the only thing I don't get. But again, I learned that just because of how, like, the type of person I am, I'm not a sharer. It doesn't mean
so
the
it doesn't
next
make
person
sense
to
to you.
me. So yeah, dog. That's the
Yeah,
only thing
no.
I don't understand. Like, how can you share a video of yourself kyling?
I don't get it. Bro. I don't get it. I would never do it. Like let me even not say never, but like dog. In my present mind right now, I don't understand.
But R.I.P.
that.
man,
But,
R.I.P. Riky was literally, there's no one who can
Dog.
argue he was the coolest bro, dog.
Dog, can we before we like right after okay, let me just say this, guys. One thing we can never do is let Cotton Fest fall astray.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna do that?
dog, family foundations, dog. You know,
Now we just putting pressures on people.
people, dog, they must continue the
Yeah,
legacy.
no, they-
dog.
People must say, if
right
you
now,
talking
dog,
like
let's
that,
be
people must say, you must go do it, chief.
I don't mind, dog. Dog, me, I'm about that life now, dog. When I see something, if I see a way that I can,
Then you can do it.
I go in.
Dog, I'm not
But I'm
going to
just
put
saying-
pressure on people.
I'm
Like,
saying,
it takes
dog,
people.
They can't drop Cotton Fest.
Who?
Whoever, the family, dog. You know what's
Family,
crazy? You know what's
family,
crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's
family.
crazy? Dog,
Some little
how
brother.
how many years has they been like a Mandela Foundation and all these events? Who do you think is doing it?
Dog, that's when
Who
you have
do you
that,
think is
that's
doing
when that's when you have laid the plan down. You know what I mean?
The plan is laid down. 3 events has happened.
Dog,
The plan is
there's
there.
nothing more we need to know.
Dog,
Cotton
it's
Fest is a
successful. It's happened.
It's a
That's the
staple.
one.
The bror saw the thing from, who do you call that? His other bror, who cares? Young
Was
Tad,
the
and then
systems
he
in
said,
place?
you know what? Let me just move forward, dog. Obviously,
you need
there's
a system.
systems in place.
Yeah.
Do you
If
understand?
you have
It's,
systems, then it's
it's
cool.
a big mechanic. You need to understand that it's no more just
Dog, me.
events, youth events.
It's now, dog,
a
it can literally become anything.
huge-
It can literally become a stable for creatives. Like,
Yeah.
dog, if they pour money into that ish, they can literally make a place.
If they
where-
pour
a hub,
money.
A
Ah,
hub.
dog, whose
listen,
money,
listen,
bruh?
listen.
Already
bruh,
they
I'm
were
not talking to
doing,
you.
dog. Already they
right
was just
now.
getting sponsors and shit, dog.
Hub, facility where young youth can come in.
True.
Like a amp studios of some sort.
Yeah.
Or bigger or something else. You know, just to maintain what he stood for.
Yeah.
As far as the youth is concerned. Secondly, I mean, like, this is probably the worst thing to say, but like, I thought if AKA and Cassper can't go on stage and like men things on this Cotton Fest coming in,
That's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying, dog, it's like, what are you waiting for? Honestly, what are you waiting for? What is,
Yeah, no,
there's more
you're
to
right,
life than
eh?
the small beefs.
Yeah, dog.
I don't
Honestly.
think that's gonna happen.
I
You-
think
But
I
we'll
mend
see,
it,
though.
bruh.
We'll
Dog,
see.
There's also
Yeah,
a level
dog,
of
there
respect
is,
that
dog.
is just going to
Especially-
be.
Especially when he was almost sort of like a link between the two.
Dog,
You know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
The link.
You know, and even though Cass likes to play humble and not, you know what I'm saying?
Bram days, like, it's the Bram days, dog. Even every time when I'm with Rhea and we drive past Bram, sometimes he's like, this is where they shot him, so dog. This is where they shot him. You see, dog, that day, dog.
No, you know, Aish, for me, I don't know, dog, he's done so many dope things.
Yeah, no.
Personally, yeah, my favorite is Bozonk. Out of all his alter egos, Bozonk is my favorite. I see Nkhaotic, I
Nkhaotic was the
see
shit, though.
everything else. Bozonk, come on, that's the Rick I fucking fell in love with, bro. The boys and Bucks, Rick. You know what I'm saying?
Ricardo Macado.
Yeah, when he was still pushing Young Tola.
Dog, remember when he wore that orange thing on his face, bro?
Oh, that.
Now Kanye is doing it.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's my favorite time of his.
No, shout
But
out
also, I remember Riky when we used to see his car in the hood.
In the hood, like where?
So the time when he was, I think he just Riky, I think he's a passionate bro. Well, I think he was. I've never met him, but just from
know,
what I'm
yeah, he
seeing,
is,
he's a I think once he likes something, I feel that it makes him go crazy in terms of like he gets obsessed with it. So the time when I think he discovered Frank, that nigga was in the hood like almost I think every week.
Yo.
But he likes to.
I am sure it's like boosted.
And-
Frank is
Of
currency,
course,
social
of course.
currency.
My nigga, he has an AMG GT outside your crib. It's fucking green.
You get it?
We all know whose car that is, dog. In the country, how many niggas were driving that
I didn't
car?
know you used to drive an AMG GT.
Yeah, from Abola Noise. Took that money, fuck out that cash. That's the one that he was busy making pranks saying, hey, Nasty C. Oh, Nasty C was like, hey, Ricky, I copped the same car as you. Let's race.
Damn, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
What a era, dog.
So at that time, I mean, yeah, that's the time where I really like, fuck, because dog, niggas would just see the car. And tomorrow you hear that, yo, that nigga moved. That nigga was moving in the hood, dog.
You
You
guys
know what I'm
used to
saying?
like hear it like that, dog.
Dog, that's the thing about the East is very hip-hop orientated. So anything that has to do with hip-hop culture, we go crazy for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my time. When Area?
I don't really have a time. I didn't really like know Riky like that, you know. And I don't remember a point in time.
I don't think any of us did.
I don't remember a
No,
point
I've
in
met him
time where I was
twice,
like
but
a fan,
shout
like
out
a
to the
fanatic,
group.
you know. I just loved the way he moved in the culture.
Yeah, so yeah, no. R.I.P. Riky. Busta 9 to 9, guys.
Yeah.
Funa uza ngawe Ria.
Me, I'm fully in support.
You
the boy.
fully in support.
Support.
Yeah, dog, I rock with it, dog. It's allowed.
How old is she? You know how-
17.
17.
Yeah.
How old is he? Isn't he like
He's
24?
like 30 or something.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, no way he's dog. You know already that's one case.
No, it's not a case.
Alcohol. When she's drinking alcohol at 17.
Okay, but it's not a case to date her.
To who?
To date her.
Who's data?
To date her.
Date her. Like to
But I'm
slumber
just saying
her.
already that's a case, dog. You know,
She's drinking on her own will.
who's buying it?
That's where the problem is.
I'm telling you.
Alright, cool. Then if you want to dog, that girl is
But
there, she's
then-
happy, bruh. Why are her parents? You guys are not her parents.
I don't know, dog. With this whole Busta thing, all I'm gonna say is if there's one person which is going to always fumble that career, it's Busta, dog. Every time before he drops an album,
But when that
be
album
some
drops,
trash.
but when that album drops,
there's some
when that
dog,
album drops, my
you
boy.
can see he's stunting his growth. He's supposed to be far.
Yeah.
You say that about everybody. Everybody's supposed to be far too.
Busta.
Dog, Busta, you know he's
Busta
meant
is
to be
far.
far,
Busta,
dog.
you know.
He's far.
Nah, I feel like he is.
yeah,
I mean, but
He's
not as
far.
far as he's meant to be.
For me, he's
Especially with
big.
his music and he's with his level, dog.
For me, he's big.
Dog.
With his talent and work ethic. Come on.
Like things like
So
this.
now can I ask you, do you think it's his management, dog? Pella,
Management what? No.
Pella,
those
Pella,
hands.
you just said no. What?
I know, dog. Me, I don't understand why. Is
Nga manager
trolling.
umuntu na 17.
Are we going to
Aye.
talk about Busta's music or the relationship?
Dog.
Because I
Ria,
feel like those are two separate things. You know what I mean?
Ria,
Dog,
you know
Fede,
the
it's
crazy
one
thing?
person. It's one person.
You're being hypocritical because if it wasn't Busta and it was something else, you're going to mix the two like 7 colors.
Yeah.
But now that he goes with your belief system,
Dog,
taking
look,
kids from high school.
Look,
Ah,
bruh. Busta. You can't be doing this, dog. Why before the album? That's my thing.
No, he's been
dog.
doing it.
No, I'm
You
just
remember it
saying
trended last time?
No, yeah.
He's been,
but
yeah.
also wasn't it during his album?
Yeah, it was
release time?
literally just before the album.
But he's been doing it. He's been.
But yeah, and he
You know
never
when he-
stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Non-stop.
also, again,
Dog,
here's
he's
my
busy
thing.
having premature releases.
Yeah.
You get what I busy with prematures and releasing albums prematurely.
Nah, dude, it doesn't help. You see with you, ne? I'm not saying it's right, but you can get away with it because you look 17.
Dog, they told me that
Basta.
like I look 19 and shit. Hey, bro.
Basta.
I'm a
Like,
grown
Red's
ass
just
man.
No,
Red's
no.
I'm a
just
grown ass
acting
man,
age.
girl.
Dog,
Nah, sis.
we all look young. Amazing thing. Trust.
It works for us.
It
Farewell
works for us
era.
from now until we die.
Sure.
Young son. But now here's the thing. When you look older,
Aish.
like Pasta looks older or he looks his age. If you say he looks, 30,
Sure.
it doesn't help, dog.
So let me ask you this. When
It doesn't
Makula
help.
drops, are you not going to listen to it?
I
'cause he's
never said
dating
I'm
some
not
high
gonna
school
do
bitch.
that. All we saying
And
is that,
some
dog,
high school
you are
bitch.
making your bed.
Nigga, that girl's
He must lay in it.
And you
I
are
think he's
going
been
to,
laying
not-
in it. We knew already Busta's
Dog,
dealing
you're
with
gonna
these type of girls.
no, he's not laying in it if he's gonna say, we're just making music.
Music, guys,
What the- that's
lies,
not
no.
making. That's not laying
Yeah,
in
that
your
was
bed.
fucked up. He shouldn't
The-
have said that.
he
He should have
shouldn't
just
have said
stood on it. Yeah.
You should have just said, yo,
Not
He
guys.
was
fair.
16. How could he stand on that, dog? He was going to jail. Then.
And that just shows you that he also believes that it's wrong. I don't care
doesn't
if you've
show
got a
that he
music.
believes it's wrong.
No,
He shows that he doesn't want to deal with the repercussions.
Because there's no repercussions.
16.
What are the repercussions?
I think the reason why I don't know why she's 16 or younger.
What
the
are the
reason-
repercussions?
that
The age
she
of
couldn't
consent
rape.
is 16.
I'm just saying, why would he say they're making music?
It's public perception. He cared about what girls were saying on Twitter. Dog, these girls, I'm telling you, listening to these girls on Twitter, just move on with your life, dog. Continue doing you, bro. I like young girls and fun. I
Anyway,
mean, love them, dog.
Andile Mpisane went to do his thing for real, dog.
But
gross.
wait, can I just say how he was just, dog, he looked like he was,
He looked like he wasn't meant to be there.
no, yeah, and Nola, he's a big dog here. And he is
Yeah.
a big dog here in this country.
Yeah.
In fact, in this continent, he's a big
I don't know
dog.
about such. You're throwing too many
No,
pigs there.
no,
Maybe
dog.
big, like, yeah, for his age group and stuff. In the
in
real
South
world, we don't really
Africa.
like the
No,
men that build
don't
big-
say we. Don't do that because
In
we
the-
know you don't respect him because it's not his money.
I'm saying that in the business world, like, we don't really care. Like, you haven't achieved anything.
Dog.
To the kids, he's a big dog.
But dog, he's a big dog.
To the kids!
Regardless.
To the kids, bro.
Dog, why
Not to
does
the
that
real
nigga-
men.
Okay, then why is he trending every week?
To the kids. The kids make him trend.
Nah,
The
dog,
age
come
group
on.
of like
Come
15
on.
to like 25.
Nah,
Okay, guys,
stop
we
it,
passed
dog.
the big dog talk.
Okay,
Where
fine.
we getting
Young Talo, whether he's a big dog or not.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dog, that nigga was busy there nganging amabonda. Dog, leaning on the walls.
Get
Nah,
Rick Ross.
yeah,
is
get
walking.
Rick Ross,
Nah,
get
Rick
Rick
Ross.
Ross.
We are
Dog-
fit.
Dog, he looked like just another broer, dog. Like literally, like
To me, it's
for
just
it was
another
swag,
broer.
dog. For me, I mean, it's dope. I haven't been in a space with Rick Ross. I'll give him that.
No. Yeah, no.
I'll give him
I
that.
actually have.
You know, you have
Yeah.
big
When he-
dog,
Big dog thing.
big dog.
I know,
Nah, but like for real.
It's when he came here. I wasn't in a space with him. Wait a minute. Did I?
Steph, you capping now?
No, I think it was that Heineken thing. It was that performance thing.
I shall. You see me, I don't know.
And
Anyway.
then, the time he came with Questa and Rich Homie Kwan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me, I don't know about the performance. I know about the music video.
How you don't know about the event that happened? Okay. Big
I
talk
don't. You
things.
see, there I was still
They're still coming up.
I was a small dog.
Hot man
I was still a
things,
small
I tell
dog
you
now.
about things that you never.
Yeah. So Fede, yeah, dog. But then his mom is into acting. His mom.
Why?
That's not
She's
real.
the fucking queen, my boy.
That's
she's
the
the real
real
G.
big dog.
Exactly.
telling
Now,
you,
when you calling her that
Nelly,
thing,
shake
it's
my
like,
hands.
funny.
Dog.
Nelly was
Talking
the
about it,
Thing is, we forget. I forget. Let me talk about myself specifically. Dog, me, I forget, dog.
You forget what?
About his mom, completely,
no, his
completely,
mom.
dog. I
That's
forget,
this
dog.
thing of cheese boys and glorifying
no.
cheese boys, dog.
No,
It's
no.
their parents, my nigga.
You see,
Their parents
away.
are the real
the
dogs,
mom
bruh.
came
But
with
me,
the
I'm not
bouncer.
gonna
The
now-
mom came to with a bouncer and a Maybach.
My nigga,
I know,
nigga,
she's
listen
too
to
much,
that.
lady.
Dog Nelly's busy. Dog, you can see that this is no fan.
This is no.
This is no fan, my nigga. This is another boss.
I'm telling you, even dog man, not only in South Africa you hold your elbow when you
He
greet.
said that one.
Finally, he became South African right there when he saw Mam Kize.
I'm sure Mkize, she told him that, hey, that's not how you greet us.
Mam Kizo Yinja, last number.
Last number.
But you'll never hear Mam Kize bashing a man. Never.
Because she knows herself. She doesn't need to.
She knows,
She
nigga.
doesn't
Niggas are
need
the
to drag
shit.
a man to prove she's a capable woman. You know.
Yeah, we can close now, dog.
Blackie, dog.
What
Before
about
we-
Blackie? You all don't feel him, man. Me, I stood here last week saying Blackie is the king
See
of
that-
South African hip hop. Y'all were arguing with me. Like, I don't get it, bruh.
You see
I
with
love
Rhea,
it.
dog.
Why?
I
What
love
did he
it.
say?
I love
We
it.
did- what did we say? We say there are also other good artists. You get what I mean?
Sure.
Blackie is Blackie, dog.
Yeah.
We can't change that.
Okay, what
But
did he
he's
do?
performing with F Gang. He's going on a
Good stuff.
European tour.
Good stuff. Goodery.
Ish, I just hope he doesn't do I hope he doesn't focalistic us, you know?
No, I want him to do actually, dog, there's nothing to offer for Blackie if he stays here. Hip hop is not as hot as Amapiano. So you're not missing out on much. You're coming back and you're going to look better. Everyone's gonna be like shaking your hands. You're gonna be greeting people with your toes. You know, that
What?
type of shit.
What?
You're gonna be on another level now. So
No,
now,
here's
I'm
my
just saying,
thing.
I'm just saying, he can go. He can be working studio with F Gang. Can be working with artists there in the UK, wherever he's going. It's a European tour, so he doesn't need to necessarily be here, dog. And he's only gonna be gone like from like November till like December, dog. It's not much, dog. Come on.
There's
Yeah,
no,
no,
there's,
that's
there's no
true.
limits to where Blackie can take
And
you.
also
Yeah,
I trust Blackie to keep pushing because you're spanner
Ah, Lindsay
so
is
I can
spanner,
I
bro.
can see him doing what you're saying, doing the features, doing the songs
Of
as if he
course.
was here. Because you're right, dog. What is the like in
What
Sata,
is
what
he
is
gonna
there?
miss on? Twitter beefs. Who's the best verse? Back to the city. Don't tell me, dog.
Don't say back.
Man,
Don't
this
say
nigga is
back to
doing
the
back to the
city.
city every day of the week.
Yeah.
Nah, Blackie's gone, boy.
What? Dog, before we want to end it off, this is the last thing. Guys, do you see that this thing of World War III might be a thing?
I haven't really
Of
tapped
what?
into
Of
it.
Putin.
Putin,
Dog, what's
Russia,
happening there?
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Sure, we
Siyaqeda
don't.
manje kodwa ke cha. Hey,
Dog,
sithi
we've been
shwi.
going here for
Oh, yeah.
2-3 hours, bro.
Sithi shwi. Sithi shwi, no? Kodwa ke
Dog, what's happening there? I just saw Putin busy just
saying he's going to invade Ukraine.
Ah.
Live. And he says he has no idea of like or thingy of like taking over like Ukraine. But hey, dog, we can't trust politics.
Yeah, that's Russia for you. Russia takes over. They don't fuck around.
And you think Russia is the man?
Of course, dog.
I knew it.
Dog Putin, come on. Vladimir. Ale Trump, boy.
That one was fighting with bears.
Ale John and
you know,
dog, Russian niggas don't play, bruh.
Thing is, you know, the sad thing about this, if there really was to be a World War III, no matter who starts it, South Africa would just be a pawn.
Yeah. That's true.
We would have no foot in this race.
No. We live by other people's rules.
Yeah, dog. Don't you know that?
US will say, yo, we need troops. Bring your boys.
Dog, forget the US.
Dog, there's going to be, if it really gets there, they might sanction. Mapenas will be leaving, and then guess what? They're going to say everyone above the age of 18 is going to war.
Yeah. And when
you think this is some dictatorship?
And then when since you're a man and you've been
this is South Africa, bro. This is not
what you're building for, dog.
Nah, not
Trust
this
me,
bullshit.
Dog. This is where you're going to shine.
Nothing against my will, bro. There's no such thing as every man. There's not Zimbabwe, bro. Every man must go and do this.
You're teasy now.
Yeah, we have.
This is so teasy.
Nah, but let's wrap up, dog. Like we've been going for how long? Let's play the song.
Smack, dog. Yeah, dog. We have all the way from Pitori.
Yeah.
Wait, what do we call this thing?
Jolly
Pitori.
Pitori drill.
UK to Pitori. Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, so Jolly B. Remember last time you guys saw him trending for talking like some Rafan May Exe in the UK, and you guys all went crazy. So we have an exclusive.
Guys, please keep
Okay. We're Rocky. We turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, ntanga vele ri fihlile ntanga bafana ba mamlweli 012 amfrastana ne. Told him, bro, over here, oh, gas, no brakes, you feel me? Let's cut through the reverse, cut through chum ya.
I fucked with this bro so hard.
Remember when my brother used to tell me fix shot little nigga on the road, you really wanna listen. Look, I'm gonna be rich before 25, but instead I'm on the road and I'm a Brian Charlie and I know no difference. Look, but who can really bring me when I see my brother dead on the floor with a hole in his neck, not breathing? If you see me outside, I'll be asking my story in the past, look, but I just leave it. Man, I really got tired that I really hold inside, people all see me smile for a reason. How my family life was really going right, that they really went left in pieces. With my uncle, Benny, by the pound, I'm a Jaws in Jagasan City, are you listening? Why my life so hard from 6 years old, I was really always swimming in the deep end. He was all 14, man, I really fucked up, man, I really got banned or greedy. He was all 15, me and Noss and P, and I ran just cleaning. Same time, man, I had my other line with my boy inside, all day just beating. Me and Paddy on the road, that's my brother, with Brian, Tanga, here, Charlie, I mean it. Jaga last mama never raised no fool right here with a tape violation. But the more the strong, man, to see Paddy, I was meant to be trapping all weekend. I was out on the bus from school the day outside of the Linfield races. I just see my old plug in the pub, had to dig him with the ball cause he really violated. I was really so charged that day, made Brian Dang look dry, I ain't listening. How I ended on the train, next stop was Kent, man, I really caught a case that of blading. Remember my body,
this guy's way too nasty, dog.
on the road, I really would've listened.
And it's
Look, I could have been rich before 25, but instead I'm on the road and Dang, I met Brian, Charlie and Dang, I know no difference. Remember when my brother used to tell me fix shot little nigga on the road, you really wanna listen. Look, I could have been rich before 25, but instead I'm on the road and Dang, I met Brian, Charlie and Dang, I know no difference.
yo, this guy's got the UK flu saying Tanga. Tanga me bra.
Not breathing. If you see me outside, I'll be asking my story in the past, but I just leave it. Man, I really got tired that I really hold inside, people all see me smile for a reason. How my family life was really going right, that they really went left in pieces.
Hey, dog, did you guys hear the story there? Hey.
But
I like how in the beginning is always starting like this.
Oh, gas, no brakes, you feel me?
We way too nice. Nice. Show them the family values there.
One more time. The full one or the
My bro.
one time.
Please play my song there before we close.
This is a time to, moment of silence, bro. The real nigga shit.
Sure. There's no desk inside though.
Yeah, because, dog, you gotta eat it up, dog.
Yeah. What is this kid gonna do now?
Nah, it's fine, dog. Okay?
Turn it up.
Yeah, it's practice, bro.
Yeah, it's
practice,
practice, bro.
Everybody, everybody,
Everybody.
Why you getting nervous, dog? Now you go on your laptop, playing your song, dog. Vibe out, dog. Perform
Nah,
it.
nah, Mike, Donna, nah, Mike.
Let's go.
Promise you.
Let's go.
Everybody
go.
tryna see me
Let's
fall.
go. Man, which way?
Tough as you.
Hey, hey, everybody,
Internalized.
everybody,
Hasn't.
hey, hey, hey. Everybody tryna see me fall. I'm the fast and can't take it slow. All kids got me feeling
Rap,
grown.
dog.
Why
I'm
you
tryna
gotta
be
be
a
so
fan, dog.
fucking low? Smoke some marijuana. You already know nyatanda, banye gwitole zak. Everybody tryna see me fall. On the fast and can't take it slow. All kids got me feeling grown. Why you gotta stoop so fucking low? Smoke some marijuana. You already know nyatanda, banye gwitole zak. Slow,
Just let the song play.
slow, slow. You already know nyatanda, banye gwitole zak. Slow, you already know nyatanda, banye gwitole zak.
Hey, Charlie, we found out Tonga, man. Tona.
The pod.
That's the pod.